log in.
Let them log in. Let them watch their
ads.
Diet Pepsi or some other.
Fresca, we're back. You thought we were fucking dead? No, Fresca's coming at you. We're teaming up with Jeff Bezos. Every Fresca in every fridge.
Hackers 2, brought to you by Josta.
Josta.
It's vaguely foreign.
I will say, though, if they make another Hackers movie, they have to put balls in it. I don't care that it's no longer relevant.
Yeah.
Monster Energy. Let's see. Make sure everybody getting in.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Everyone, if you want, do your tweets. Oh, have you not seen this?
No, I haven't.
This
is so busy. I love it.
It's so busy.
Very busy.
There's so many characters and colors.
This is chaos.
Yeah, that's what I wanted it to be. That's what this movie is to me. It's great, 15 people. I love it.
That's what this movie is to everyone.
I want to. So this is the fun.
It was our sexual awakening.
So for some people that aren't familiar, haven't like followed all the stuff we're doing since the beginning, how dare you? No. No, so this is very fun because this is going to end. Hello, everybody. This is going to end our streaming weekend for Spider Day 2021. We're once again raising money for Columbus, Georgia. But this is also a fun little harken back. When we first launched our Patreon, we did just a fun weekend of live stream stuff. And one of the things we did, similar to what we did this morning for Shrek 2, was we did a live watch through of Hackers, because for those familiar with our show, we have a lot of characters in the first arc based off of Hackers. So this is a fun full circle. Real quick before we introduce yourself, I'll give the spiel. We're here to raise money for Covenant House, Georgia. They're a local homeless youth shelter based in Atlanta, Georgia. They do a lot of amazing work. They have a big focus on LGBTQIA plus community. They do things like temporary housing, permanent housing, job training, job location. They do a lot of great work in the community. And a not fun thing, but a real thing to talk about, Atlanta is one of the biggest hubs for human trafficking in America. It is gross and terrible, but Covenant House, Georgia does a lot of work directly fighting against it and helping to relocate and house the people they get brought here for. So multiple reasons to support this organization. If you have some money, please donate. We are trying to raise money. Everything, like I said, is going to Covenant House, Georgia. We're running through Tiltify, so you can either go to that link or just scroll down and hit the donate button. You'll find the link there. Also, if you're interested, we have t-shirts for sale. All proceeds of the t-shirts, there you go. All proceeds of the t-shirts will go to Covenant House, Georgia. This is one from last year. This is the 14th annual. You'll get the 15th annual. Those shirts only sell during the month of April every year, so we won't be having the shirts again. Well, next year we'll have shirts, but they're for a different year. So make sure you grab your shirt now. So we're going to do the intros, and then we'll get started. So first off, I'll kick it off. I'm Joel. The primary character I'll be reading for is going to be the Plague, but I'll also be filling in a lot of the gaps. And then we'll kick it over to Paul. We're Orient-wise on the stream. He's over there. Paul, go ahead and introduce yourself and who you're going to be reading for.
Hi, I'm Paul Byron from The Thing. You've heard of me. I'll be reading all of the stage directions, which means I have got some very, very descriptive words, which I think, are we sure this is what he sent them?
I'll say this. So this is the thing about finding scripts online. Usually it's people like have transcribed them for things like this. Like
the dialogue, sure, that's in the movie.
Yeah,
you can hear that.
to like do all the highlighting and like break down the script, I had to like import it into to Final Draft to do some stuff to it. But like I didn't do any of this stuff. So there's some weird formatting and some weird stage direction for sure.
No, that's sure. I'm just trying to make sure this isn't like we don't know that this is what he sent people.
Oh, we have no idea.
I would
we found it on the internet. We're just gonna say that
$20 million to make this film, and he sent them the PDF we're looking at.
Yeah.
Well, obviously he didn't send them a PDF. He sent them hard copy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
But yeah, so Paul's going to be reading the stage direction, and then we'll move on to Shannon.
Hello, I'm Shannon. I'm on Struggle Fishing, Critical Bits, and Fight Together, the One Piece podcast, and I do video essays, and I'm reading for Dade.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll move on to Brittany. Who are you, and who are you going to be reading for mainly?
I'm Brittany, and I will mainly be reading Kate.
All right, which is Angelina Jolie's character, which is I always think of as in the movie more, but she's like, and it's a very weird movie how they deal with characters. And then we're gonna move on to Dennis.
Hey, I'm Dennis Vray. I'm from Control Group Pod. I will be reading for Gil and a bunch of other characters.
And
I have never seen this movie.
You've never seen
yes.
Hackers?
Never seen
Yes,
that.
Oh, wild!
Oh, this is amazing.
Very
Worst
interesting.
possible way to experience this
Oh,
medium.
this
what
might
a
be the
way
best
to
way to do it.
experience the plot.
What a good
Oh.
way to do
Oh,
that.
that's
And then Shelby, I don't know if anyone that's seen the movie could guess who you're gonna be reading
Oh, I'm sorry.
for.
I thought we had actual Matthew Lillard on the. Oh, damn.
How
Oh
is
yeah, this is just my style now. Hi everybody, I'm Shelby. I'm on Critical Bits. More importantly on Jingle Jangle, but I'll tell you about that later. And I will be playing Serial Killer.
Ooh, yes, man.
And my favorite character, the Judge, for one line.
The Judge, everybody's favorite. And then joining us, if you were here for our Labyrinth game on Thursday and have enjoyed that, we have Allison coming back. Say hello, Allison.
Hello. I'm going to be reading a bunch of miscellaneous characters.
Yeah, she's going to be main Freak, but also Freak is a main character. This is what's also a very relevant character, very main. He just goes away in the second act. Like, he's like, hey, I'm going to make a phone call, let you know. And then you just don't. And I love Freak. I loved him as a kid, and he dresses great. This is the one thing, if anyone in chat while we're doing this, if you can help drop links so people can see visuals of the characters that come in, that's one thing that this is going to really lack, is like the 90s aesthetic that is just poured all over the set design of this. It's some of the best.
Incredible.
This is like the kind of movie that makes you think Running Away as a kid is tight.
There's so much suburban tract housing and a lot of glass escalators.
So good. So great. Like I said, please, as we're going, donate. If y'all, maybe how about this? If every time we do a hack, you want to donate $1, that'd be great. This all money is going to Covenant House, Georgia. So anything that's a fun goof still is for charity. So I read the costume designer picked all the characters' costumes from the thrift shops in New York. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I'm not, and this is the thing, I kind of love the aesthetic of it. I'm not upset by a lot of the clothes they wear.
It's so good.
It's so good. Also, Shelby, those glasses are so fucking ridiculous because they are not meant.
Thank you.
Like, your face.
You need those adjusted.
They're meant for hacking.
They're for a horse. I don't need to see well. I need to see the codes.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, once again, this is a movie that I loved as a kid, and then I watch it again now, and then I'm like, how did I not realize I was queer until like later in life? When I'm like, this movie's really good, and everyone looks nice in it. Does everyone else think that?
How many mesh
Am I alone in
tank
this?
tops
Yeah.
do you have to
Does
see?
everyone just want to get a computer and just give people little kisses? Is that no? Who knows? Okay, great. So we let's go ahead and get this started. Like I said, please donate as we go. I'll try to read off any messages as we get them. You can send messages. And once again, this all is for charity. So Paul Byron, voice of God for this. How about you get us started?
Film studio logo. People present. Brought to you with, in conjunction with, and also written by Raphael Moreau, who wrote Carrie 2. Oddly enough. Seattle, 1988. Exterior, front yard, day. It's of a house. Slow motion. Armed troops in black uniforms pour out of unmarked vans and swarm across a lawn in a middle-class residential neighborhood. Yuppie neighbors look on in shock, confused. Two of the troops carry a battering ram to the front door of a white two-story house. A leashed Rottweiler snarls and barks. In position, their comrades point M16s into first-floor windows, ready to be ambushed. Wait. That's what it says. Pan into a window in the kitchen. An attractive woman in her 30s is making breakfast.
I like that mom has to be labeled as hot.
Well, that's how you know you can.
Some
This
uggo
is the
lady
thing.
like
If
you,
she's
but-
not hot, why would I care that she's about to like get shot?
Now,
Completely plot irrelevant that she's attractive. Sorry, go ahead.
in regular motion, the battering ram breaks open the front door. The woman, startled, drops her spatula.
Upstairs.
Troops pour into the house.
What's going on? What's the matter? Who are you?
The troops, one or two trench-coated agents, continue entering the house and heading upstairs, still with rifles ready.
Hey,
Upstairs, crowded in the narrow hallway, the troops, despite being upstairs, descend on a bedroom.
Dade.
The battering ram knocks down a door.
Knock it down.
Interior of courtroom. The prosecutor, a woman of about 40, gives her closing argument blandly. She'd rather be somewhere else.
Not hot.
She's about 40. They said
Yeah, you
that.
got to be old or
Yeah.
hot. One of the two.
The defendant, Dade Murphy, who calls himself Zero Cool, has repeatedly committed criminal acts of malicious nature. This defendant possesses a superior intelligence, which he uses to a destructive and antisocial end. His computer virus crashed 1,507 computer systems, including Wall Street trading systems, single-handedly causing a 7-point drop in the New York stock market.
Wow, that really does make the whole GameStop thing seem a lot bigger, doesn't it? As she speaks, the camera pans across the court, panning down and stopping on the defendant, 11-year-old Dade Murphy. You can tell he's 11 because he's wearing a shirt that says, "I'm 11." Fast forward to the sentencing.
Dade Murphy, I hereby fine your family $45,000.
The court gasps. Dade's father winces.
And sentence you to probation, under which you are forbidden to own or operate a computer or touch-tone telephone until the day of your 18th birthday.
Now Dade winces. In fact, we almost expect him to cry because we can tell how much he loves computers. Opening credits roll to the backdrop of Dade and his family and lawyer fighting through a gaggle of journalists and photographers in slow motion and driving away. After all the, the bespoke soundtrack song
Also,
plays.
before we move forward, I would like to point out this is an 11-year-old kid that they just fucking were like, we're going to roll up with M16s and we're going to fuck this kid. Like, this kid's going down.
For
Also,
hacking
everything
a
else
computer.
notwithstanding, no one should be allowed to operate a computer until their 18th birthday. 7 years later, aboard a jetliner, Dade Murphy is staring blankly out the window, wearing headphones, so you know he's cool. Exterior view from the aircraft of approaching New York City. The view becomes a direct overhead of the buildings and streets of the city with a building that you get it, which then metamorphoses through animation into chips and digital signals on a stylized computer board. The title logo. It's like they do like the Intel Inside ad, but then it's hackers. Interior Dade's room. Segue to Dade Murphy, now 18, wearing mirror shades indoors and at night working on his new computer. His mother calls him.
Dade,
Yeah, Mom?
what are you doing?
I'm taking over a TV network.
Finish up, honey, and get to sleep. And happy birthday.
Interior OTV Studios. In the OTV Studio security department, a phone rings. A man answers nervously.
Security, Norm speaking.
Norman, this is Mr. Eddie Vedder from accounting. I just had a power surge here at home that wiped out a file I was working on. Listen, I'm in big trouble. Do you know anything about computers?
Gee,
Right, well, my VLT drive on my computer just went AWOL, and I've got this big project due tomorrow for Mr. Kawasaki, and if I don't get it in, I'm not reading that next line.
Racism of the 90s. Whoa.
Not reading the next line either. Could you read me the number on the modem? It's a little boxy thing, Norm, with switches on it. Let's my computer talk to the one there.
212554240.
Despite having been given what is clearly a fake phone number, Dade goes to work on OTV. He closes his eyes and a flurry of half-second video clips from old TV shows flashes by. It's like a bunch of black and white shit like Outer Limits and stuff like that. He opens his eyes. His screen says, entering ARPS 331, and then wipes to another screen. Automated record playback system. There is a graphical representation of the station's automatic videotape changer. Dade turns on his TV set and turns to OTV. It is running a Rush Limbaugh.
Let's also
type
not read the
TV
Rush
show.
Limbaugh takeoff. I don't like
And
that
then those
either.
people that you don't care for are very horrible, and you make laws about them.
Can I
Dade,
say,
Oh, sorry.
I say yak, 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 get a job. I guess that's not okay.
At least it's not like a weird thing where he's like, I agree with you. Moving on.
You're right. Ethics in game journalism is important, Rush.
Also, if
Dave
someone
presses a key
wants
on
to
his-
donate in chat because it was tight that Rush Limbaugh died, that'd be cool if you guys want to do that. That'd be really cool if you want to
Rest in
donate.
piss, baby.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Dade presses a key on his keyboard. The video changer diagram lights up in red. At the station, in what is actually the coolest piece of industrial technology footage that exists, a robotic arm selects a videotape from a huge rack of thousands of tapes. The America First. Ooh, I like that he's actively deplatforming Nazis. Tape slides out of the VTR and is replaced by an episode of The Outer Limits as Dade watches, drinks Coke, and smiles, full of himself. Bet you Coke paid for that one, though.
You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer limits.
Yes.
Suddenly, the ARPS screen is replaced by an ominous message.
Yes.
You have tread upon my domain and now must suffer. Who are you? The text reads.
Hey, what?
He starts to type ZERO.
No, wait. I'm talking out loud to myself for some reason.
Dade types crash override. Who wants to know? Dade's screen dissolves into acid burn. I'm the one that put Rush Limbaugh on the air.
Unbelievable. A
Then the
hacker?
screen changes again. Acid burn says leave. B space numeral 4 splash space U space R expunged. The outer limit suddenly flashes off.
Yeah, okay, acid burn. That's enough.
Dade starts hacking. Apparently, so does acid burn. The tape changer machines at OTV are swamped, sometimes fighting over the same tape. Again, it is very cool industrial footage. It puts everything on how it's made to shame. The program on the TV keeps changing. The message comes up on Dade's computer screen. I will swat you, letter U, like the fly you are. More dueling tape changers, more half-second video clips, another message. I will snap your back like a toothpick. As the duel continues, Dade types back a taunt of his own. Mess with the best, die like the rest. And one last one from Acid Burn. You are terminated. Then his own computer confirms from him that the connection is indeed terminated.
Okay, this is what the script says. Shit on me. That's what I say when I'm mad.
Next morning, Mrs. Murphy, who you'll recall is quite hot, is unpacking. Dade emerges from his room in a housecoat. He makes a beeline, dodging moving boxes for the fridge. Classic teen.
Good morning. You unpack your stuff yet?
Mm-hmm.
Up all night again, huh?
Can this wait until both my eyes are open, please?
Dade's mom picks up the phone, mocking a call to the building superintendent.
Can I cut the electricity to his room so he'll sleep normal hours? He's been playing with his computer all night for a solid week. Well, yes, he could be playing with himself. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll ask. Dade, you like girls, don't you?
This is so weird.
Odd to imply that homosexuals don't masturbate, Mom.
Well, wait for this. Well, yeah, I just haven't found one as charming as you yet.
All
Oh!
right, Dr.
Confidence.
Freud.
Keep in mind, though, your mom's hot.
She's hot. There's nothing wrong with that.
If you got a hot mom, you know.
Hot.
Ah!
You haven't been doing anything stupid, right, Dade? Right, Dade?
Right, Mom. And I'm still a virgin.
Dade slams the bathroom door like a crybaby. Mrs. Murphy quickly checks his room. Dade is showering. You get a lot of abdomen in this scene.
You hooked it up through the phone, didn't you? Dade, turn off the shower. You screw up again and you won't get into college.
Yeah, there's no future for anyone in computers, she pauses and regains some of her cool.
I'm sorry we had to move in your senior year. I didn't want to sell the house, but I had to take this new job. You know that. You're going to love New York. It's a city that never sleeps.
Before we cut to the next scene, we have an announcement from Anonymous. We got a donation of $77.20 with the comment of good luck with the next funny number. So everybody, we have now reached $1,666.69. Thank you so much. So before we move on, let's go ahead and change this. What is the next funny number we want to hit, everybody? We could do, let's see, we did this yesterday, 820.69. 1,820.69, because 820 is 420 because you toked it twice.
840.
840.
Yeah, 840.
Fuck math. All right.
He toked it so many times.
I toked it so many times I forgot what math is.
Also, we got Shortcross subscribed and gifted a tier 1 sub to Tommy.
Thank you
Woo,
so
thank
much.
you.
Yeah, so let's see. Okay, now we have updated the goal. We're now trying to get to 1,840 because you toked it twice and 69 cents.
840 glaze it.
840 glaze it. Ooh, that's good.
Donut jokes like
I
that.
want to get my Krispy Kreme. I'm vaccinated. I haven't done
Oh
that.
yeah.
Wait, do I get that?
You get a free
Yeah.
donut. You
Show
get a
'em
free
your
donut
card.
every single day.
Till the end of the
Exterior.
year.
Exterior. New York
Wait,
City.
no, whoa. Every day?
This was
Every
a
day
major
if you want.
news item.
I
I'm
want
giving you a free
playing
donut.
this
You got a Krispy
Saturdays.
Kreme. If you're vaccinated in America, in like the U.S., you go to Krispy Kreme, you take your This isn't mine. You take your vaccination card. They give you a free
Whose
donut.
do you have?
Yo, this
Yeah.
is like.
That wasn't yours.
Wait a
was it?
minute.
Yeah, it was just
Where'd
fucking-
mine go?
Somebody's found the
Okay,
path.
sorry. I got fucking excited. It's been a year and a half of this. All right, go on, Paul.
Exterior, New York City, the city teenagers notoriously hate living in. We enjoy several views of New York, the morning sun shining between skyscrapers, neon signs that stay lit day and night, which is a huge waste because you get the idea. Date emerges from the ground floor apartment on rollerblades and skates down the street to school. Interior high school. At school, hundreds of teenagers converse, move around, head to class, teen stuff. Dade looks lost among them. He walks up to a skinny Latino kid in a faux leopard skin muscle shirt. Yeah,
Very
this
straight.
nothing
Very
gay
straight
about
shit.
this.
I'm so glad they put that in the script.
Yeah.
The kid is on a payphone speaking in Spanish.
Excuse me.
Yo, chill, man. I'm talking to Venezuela.
The whole
Yeah,
country.
I'm sorry. I was just looking for the principal's office.
Sorry, I can't help you, okay?
Now Dade looks really lost. He heads off in search of the office. Interior of the office. Dade's filling out a form.
Do you have your transfer forms?
Dade stares at her, stunned. The girl has a decidedly unconventional appearance, yet is a first-rate beauty.
She's a teenager.
Wow!
Hot.
It's wild that she has like makeup and she's hot, but like
It's
she
a girl. That's not my
weird.
mom. I thought my mom was
That's
the
that's
hottest person
that's
in
what's
the world.
unconventional. She's not your mom. I mean,
Yeah.
why would you just like? Wait a minute. I'm feeling the downstairs thing, but not for mom. What is going on here? I gotta hack my feelings. This girl has hacked my mainframe. Yo, we can maybe do a not like
Dade
hack this
notices
too.
her lips and in his imagination launches into a flurry of half-second video clips and art bites, all involving lips and kissing. So like a normal disassociative event.
Do you speak English?
Sorry, you wanted.
I wanted transfer forms.
He gives them to her.
Thank you.
She starts leaving. He doesn't.
Are you coming?
Dade clues in, gets up and follows her. She takes him on a brief tour. Interior of a high school corridor.
The gym is through there, and the cafeteria is through there.
Great. Cool. What's your name?
Kate Libby.
They arrive at a classroom.
Here's your class.
My class? You mean I'm not in your class?
No, you're not in my class.
Kate starts away.
Time. That's so creepy.
I'll win you over, baby. A guy in the hall notices Dade.
Hey, you new?
Yeah.
Tell him about the pool, Kate.
Pool?
Yeah, there's an Olympic-sized swimming pool up on the roof. Take the stairs over there.
Yeah, sure.
Kate starts away again.
Thanks.
Exterior school rooftop. Dade enters and lets the door slam behind him. Across the roof, a dozen or so geeky-looking kids are looking over the edge, apparently trying to get someone's attention. One of them notices Dade.
Hey, hold the door.
He's too late. The geeks look pretty angry. There is no pool.
No pool.
Riveting.
Dade tries the door, but because no one else must have, but it's locked. Because he hammers it with his palm, furious. Above, thunder roars, and it begins raining. Womp womp. Interior school corridor. Dade is soaking wet and trudges among his classmates, leaving a muddy trail because there's dirt on the roof. A 3-second video clip rolls through his mind. It is a screaming woman being strangled in an old movie. He walks past Kate, who giggles.
Oh my God, he found the pool.
The interior computer lab, where all the cool kids hang out. The kids are all seated at computer workstations. Dade is hacking. The Latino kid who was on the phone to Venezuela is running a demo involving dirty dancing skeletons.
Yeah.
Which is just dancing skeletons that it's okay.
I'm Mr. Simpson, and I'm subbing for Mrs. Bayless, who was arrested at the anti-fur rally.
Good Christ.
I know some of you kids got computers at home, but these are school property, people, and I don't want to see any gum stuck to them.
Like you're doing at
Chapter
home.
1. Designing graphical interface.
Graphical.
Meanwhile, the Latino kid notices that Dade has been sticking gum at his... Oh, no, he's been looking up Kate Libby's school records and hacking himself into her advanced English class, which is also creepy. Exterior school quad. It's after school. Kids are heading home. Dade, too. The Latino kid notices Dade and catches up with him. You know, from Venezuela, that kid.
Right. The one. So, what's your interest in Kate Libby? Academic? Purely sexual?
Homicidal?
What's up, man? I'm the freak.
The name rings no bells with Dade.
The Phantom Freak? The King of 9X? I know you play the game.
Another kid, younger and a little geeky looking, runs up to Dade and the Phantom Freak.
Freak. Dude, I gotta do it. Freak.
Joey!
What?
One more dude out of you, and I'm going to slap the shit out of you, okay? Now, I'm trying to save you from yourself, but you got to stop letting your mama dress you, man. Check it.
It's so weird.
Freak starts to hand Dade a flyer.
I need a handle, man. I don't have an identity until I have a handle.
You know, you're right about that. Check it. Friday.
Freak hands Dade a flyer for Cyberdelia.
All right, how about Master Disaster, huh?
You're hopeless, man. Utterly hopeless.
Freak walks away.
Ultra Laser, Dr. Doom.
Already taken. Exterior New York City Street Village. Night. Date rolls in on, that's right, folks, rollerblades. Street vendors hawk computer parts and bootleg software, much like we all recall from the streets of 1990s New York. A bootleg music vendor catches Dade's attention.
Check this out. Each and every one of you, compilation tape of my own making. I call this the Greatest Zooks album, featuring artists like, well, I got some Hendrix on there, some Joplin, Mama Cass, Belushi, all great artists that asphyxiated on their own vomit.
The small crowd around him finally gets the very, very clever joke.
Can't get this in stores, man. I made it.
Dade wheels into Cyberdelia, which just happens to be equipped with a ramp down to its main floor for the benefit of skaters and the film. The place pounds with loud, bassy techno music. Can I get an ounce in chat? And colored light. Video monitors with psychedelic patterns complete the atmosphere. There's a video game with a huge screen. It's so big. The screen's so big. Freak is at a payphone.
Please deposit $5 for the first minute.
Freak holds up a small box to the receiver, presses a button, and the box emits a series of tones.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Dade checks the scene out. Kate is playing the big video game. Dade skates up to her. Kate, what are you playing here in an imaginary version of Hackers?
Oh, brother.
Never mind.
Moving on.
Dade skates up to her. She loses her last man. She's got the high score. In fact, her name dominates the top 10 lists.
That's a nice score for a girl.
Good Lord.
Think you can do better?
I'll give it a shot.
Kate yields the controls to Dade, who begins playing. Kate's boyfriend looks on from a mezzanine several feet above.
Is this kid bothering you, Kate?
Sorry, can I get some room here?
Yeah. Why don't you come up here?
Kate obliges and joins Curtis. Dade continues playing. He plays brilliantly. The game is a flashy 3D high-speed chase game with lots of surprises. Design that, art department. Dade loses, but his high score is about to come up.
He's good.
Dade's score comes up. He's in the number 1 position. Farik is amazed.
Well, it looks like I'm on top.
Kate, defeated, also disgusted, leaves. Curtis follows.
Congratulations. No one's ever beat her before. You just made an enemy for life. Boy Meets World. Let's go.
Exterior, outside
It's on right
Cyberdelia.
now if you want to go
Night.
catch that.
Yes.
Kate and Curtis are sucking face, oblivious to the busy world around them. Sucking face, a term that we definitely left in the 90s, and thank God. Dade and Freak watch, more than a little disgusted.
That.
Curtis.
What's he do?
That's it. You're looking at it. He just looks slick all day.
Kate and Curtis start to take off on Curtis's motorcycle. Kate and Dade make eye contact briefly. The motorcycle speeds off into the night. Interior Dade's room. Dade is furiously masturbating. I'm sorry. The clock says it's 4:16. Hey, blaze it. As the camera pans up to Dade, it changes to 4:17.
Spider Day!
Hey!
Dade is hacking again? It is the school's administration system. Dade schedules a test to the school sprinkler system for 9:30 a.m. Little rascal. Interior high school corridor. Dade stands alone in the hall, watching the time closely. Freak runs a corner and meets Dade.
What's up?
Dade does not answer. He watches the time for a couple more seconds, then opens an umbrella. Immediately, the fire sprinklers turn on. Farik starts getting drenched. He realizes what is happening.
Oh my God. You.
A bell rings and students pour out into the halls by the hundreds. They're all being showered on. A tall cheerleader bounces by Freak, pushing her pom-poms in his face.
Way cool. You saw that?
Dade nods in the affirmative. Kate walks up to Dade, also understanding what has happened.
What the hell is going on?
Pool on the roof must have a leak.
Kate gives Dade a look that could kill and skulks away. Dade walks away under his umbrella, smug and dry.
Man, oh man, this is gonna be good.
Interior high school classroom. Dade, Kate, and a couple of other students are writing on the chalkboard. Kate finishes first.
If God gave men brains bigger than dogs, they wouldn't hump women's legs at cocktail parties. Ruth Libby.
I'm not sure your mother qualifies as a significant author of the 20th century.
Her last book sold 2 million copies.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
oh. The teacher reads Dade's quotation.
Angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo in the machinery of the night.
That's Ginsburg.
Nice. Very nice.
He's not in this class.
I said give me time.
He's not enrolled in this class.
Well, he's on my list.
Kate leaps across the desk and snatches the list from the teacher. The resource officer tasers her repeated. I'm sorry.
No, this was in 1995. This is pre 9/11. You can do whatever you want at school.
You're thinking of Columbine. I was there. I wasn't there for that. I was in school during that. It was a
I
nightmare.
was there.
Dade is on it. She gives Dade another filthy look. Both Dade and the teacher just shrug. The teacher moves on to cereal. Delicious cereal.
Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
Ozzy Osbourne.
You, what is your name?
Emmanuel Goldstein, sir.
You, however, are not on my list.
Whoa, this isn't woodshop class?
Kate and Dade exchange looks as the teacher escorts cereal to the door. Interior Dade's place.
How was school?
Oh,
What did we learn in school today?
revenge.
Did we meet someone special?
No, no one's special. He's like in his head. He's like, only you, mom.
And be,
Most beautiful woman. in
not
the
to
world.
interrupt this mom boner-filled moment, but we did just get a donation from $20 from Connor, who I believe might be the aforementioned birthday boy from the previous
Birthday boy
session.
Connor.
So I think it might be birthday boy Connor. So thank you for the $20, birthday boy Connor.
you.
Go back to the mom molest.
Okay, I gotta get back to work. I'm going to be home late, and would you try and please fill these out?
She indicates a pile of what we can obviously tell are college applications.
Oh, don't worry. It's only the rest of your life.
Not what college means. She starts to the door.
Right. Anything else? You want me to mow the lawn? Oops, forgot. New York. No grass, Mom.
Oh, I wish there were chores I could be doing. The fuck's wrong with this kid?
And unpack.
She leaves. Dade looks over the college applications for a second and pushes them away because he's one of those disruptors. He'd rather not do this now or ever. Interior cyberdelia. Dade, Freak, and Joey are sitting at a table. Joey's giving a dull account of his hacking adventures. Enter Serial. Thank God Serial showed up.
FYI, all right, man. You could sit at home and do like absolutely nothing and.
Serial pauses, notices Dade, whom he has never formally met, but seen around, and then continues.
And your name goes through like 17 computers a day. 1984? Yeah, right, man. That's not a typo. Orwell's here and now. He's living large. We have no names, man. No names. We are nameless. Can I score a fry? Thanks.
Meet serial killer, as in Fruit Loops, but he does know things.
Dade and Serial acknowledge each other in like the most 90s way possible.
Anyways, guys, listen to me. So like, I'm in this computer, right? So I'm looking around.
Did you bring those Crayola books?
Oh, yeah. Technicolor Rainbow.
Serial brings a book out of his bag.
Green one.
What is that? Let me see. What are these?
International Unix environments.
Serial pulls out another book.
Luscious orange.
Serial hands the book to Freak.
Computer security criteria, DoD standards.
Another book comes out.
The pink shirt book, Guide to IBM PCs. So-called due to the nasty pink shirt the guy wears on the cover.
Another book.
What's that?
Devil book. The Unix Bible.
More books.
What's that?
Dragon book. Compiler design.
Serial pulls a large red book out of his nose.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
The Red Book, NSA Trusted Networks, otherwise known as the Ugly Red Book that won't fit on a shelf.
By now, Freak has made a pile of the books, and the red book looks wholly out of place on top of the pile. So it kind of,
Anyways, guys, come on. I'm in this computer, right? So I'm looking around, throwing commands at it. I don't know what it is or what it does or anything. It's just like its choice. It's just beautiful, okay? Like 4 hours, I'm just messing around there. Finally, I figured out that it's a bank, right? Okay. Wait. So it's a bank. So this morning, and I look, and like in the paper, and some cash machine in like Bumsville, Idaho, spits out $700 into just the middle of the street.
That's kind of cool.
That was me. That was me. I did that.
Did this from your house.
Joey takes a drag from his cigarette and just nods with a big grin on his face because he's an idiot.
What are you, stoned or stupid? You don't hack a bank across state lines from your house. You'll get nailed by the FBI. Where are your brains? In your ass? Don't you know anything?
Stupid, man. It's universally stupid.
You guys always think I should know everything, and you never tell me anything. Am I right?
All right, what are the 3 most commonly used passwords?
Love, secret, and sex, but not in that order necessarily, right?
Yeah, but don't forget God. System operators love to use God. It's that whole male ego thing.
Look, you want to be elite? You want to do a righteous hack? None of this accidental shit.
Oh, yeah. You want a seriously righteous hack? You score one of those Gibsons, man. You know, supercomputers they use to like do physics and look for oil and stuff.
Ain't no way, man. Security's too tight. The big iron?
Maybe. But if I were going to hack some heavy metal, I'd work my way back through some low security and try the back door.
Yeah, but oh man, and I'm not gonna start rubbing one of my own nipples and mock sexual excitement. Wouldn't you just love to get one of those Gibsons, baby? Ooh.
I did it for you.
No.
Thank you.
No.
I will say no, but in the actual movie though, he's wearing very like loose, like cut tank tops, and it's just rubbing his bare nipples. So I didn't go fully. So.
Yo, who ate all my fries?
Serial pauses for a second.
Joey?
What? No! I didn't touch your fries. I did not touch your fries.
Cereal man, you owe me a pack.
It was him, man.
You're psyched. You need to lay off that shit.
I'm gonna hit you.
Interior, Joey's room, night. Joey is hacking. Gibson, which there's graphics that does that, I guess. He gets in using God as a password. Nice one, Serial. Nice graphics represent the machine's vast systems.
Yes, home run, home run.
It's,
You and me,
it's like
Lucy.
digital buildings and glass skyscrapers kind of thing.
We're gonna show them, baby. I'm talking to my computer. I want to fuck it like it was Dade's mom, and I'm Dade.
Interior computer room, Dade's mom's house. I'm sorry, Ellingson Mineral. A system operator at the Ellingson Mineral Corporation, a large oil company, notices the intrusion. He gets on the phone. Interior Plague's loft. The place is a mess. Typical of the hacker bachelor pad. Empty Chinese food boxes and Jolt Cola cans litter the place. Oh, Jolt Cola, you crawled so every other horrible thing could run. Plague's phone is ringing, waking him.
Mr. Belford?
My name is the Plague.
Not what it says in your paycheck, sir.
Mr. the Plague? Something weird's happening on the net.
As in what? You helpless techno weenie?
The accounting subdirectory and the Gibson is working really hard. We got one person online. The workload is enough for like 10 users. I think we've got a hacker.
Interior Joey's room.
Okay. We need proof that we're here, right?
Joey starts looking for proof of something to download as proof he was there. It's like he's like doing like a scrolling through a menu though, so it really is not as exciting as you'd want it to be.
Yeah, garbage. Okay, give me garbage.
He selects a garbage file and starts the download. His screen becomes a psychedelic mind trip. Because that's hacking.
It is.
Interior computer room, Ellingson Mineral. The Plague glides in on escape. God, he's so cool. Short and thin.
So fucking cool.
He's about 35.
See,
but
so,
still
and I keep this in mind too. He's 35 and a man,
The
so he still can be
skateboard.
fuckable in this movie.
It's hot. It's
But
hot.
he's still trying to be a teenage anarchist, yet not consciously realizing he sold out that idea years ago.
Oh, it's my line. Never fear, I is here.
I've narrowed down the activity to Terminal 23.
Let's echo 23, see what's up.
The huge monitor lights up with the display of the Gibson's resource. It's the buildings and shit. Hal and the Plague watch. Plague starts, quote, surfing around.
God wouldn't be up this late.
He sees what Joey is downloading. A file called garbage. Probably nothing.
Shit, get me the switching control center.
He puts on a telephone headset. Hal dials for him. Very nice of Hal.
I need to trace, what, fuck, wait, no, wait, what? I need to trace a call that's in progress.
Interior Joey's room. Joey is sneaking a cigarette while his computer downloads. There is a knock at the door. It's his hot mom. Oh, no, it's just regular mother. Sorry.
Shit, it's my regular, not hot mom. Okay, yeah, hold on, mom. Hold on a second.
He puts out the cigarette and sprays the room with air freshener, which absolutely does not work for anyone who's tried it.
I mean it. Open the door, Joseph.
Yeah, okay.
He unlocks the door. Joey's mom bursts in. He's still climbing into bed. Clambering. Apologies. It's related to gangling.
There you go.
Bed. Sleep. Now.
She turns off the computer. It wasn't finished downloading.
Sweet dreams, Joey.
Interior computer room. Ellingson Mineral.
He's gone.
Did you get a trace?
Yeah, we got him.
Good.
Interior Joey's room. Dark. Joey thinks about it's not that hot. It takes a disc out of his computer and stashes it in an air vent in the ceiling. Interior tenement hallway. Freak Dade and Serial are rollerblading through the halls of an apartment building that is filled with graffiti. It appears that most of the spray bomb art was created by the residents.
Nice place, huh?
Serial knocks on a door spray painted Hackstock.
Heard of a hacker called Acid Burn? You know who he is?
No, I don't know who he is. Do you?
Serial shrugs. A hooded black man in his early 20s answered the door.
Nikon. Lord Nikon, that is.
Freak motions to Dade.
Crash Override.
Never heard of you. Done anything?
No.
Nikon slams the door.
Come on.
Freak knocks on the door again. Icon opens again.
What? Your mom buy a pewter for you for Christmas?
That's how we call him in Hackertown.
Does he know anything?
Sure, man. He's elite.
Come in.
Nikon, can I crash at your place tonight?
Again? Yeah, sure.
Nikon and Serial do a fake kung fu
kung fu
move.
move. This movie.
Uka pow
Yeah,
is the words
you-
there.
yeah,
Both supposed
both-
to
Wait,
be
wait, wait.
together.
It is.
Both,
Pow.
sorry, it did get highlighted. It did get highlighted for your Uka pal.
It just
Yeah,
pops up
yeah,
on screen like a
unprofessional.
Batman.
Can we
bam.
get
Got
yeah,
to
can we
highlight
get
Uka
can
Pow.
we get an
Uka
Uka
Pow
pow
in chats.
can we get an Uka pow in chat,
What
everybody?
is that?
Yeah, Uka Pow in chat.
Interior Nikon's place later. It is the four watching TV. On TV is a Secret Service agent giving a news interview.
Hackers penetrate and ravage delicate public and private owned computer systems, infecting them with viruses and stealing materials for their own ends. These people, they're terrorists.
Agent Richard Gill, you're hacker enemy number 1, man. You're a boner.
Yo, showtime, showtime.
What's going on?
4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy music plays, Razor and Blade, androgynous Asian brothers. They have a community access TV show, Wayne's World in eyeliner.
Welcome to our show.
Hack the planet.
Hack the
Hack the
planet!
Planet.
For those late night hacks.
Jolt Cola, the soft drink of the elite hacker.
Who are these guys?
That's Razor and Blade.
Razor and Blade.
Now, Razor and Blade have a disconnected payphone in their studio, brought to you by Monster Energy.
That's right. This is a payphone.
Don't
ask. As you can see, this is just a simple micro cassette recorder.
There it is. You see it. You know what it looks like.
Hook it up to the phone and drop in $5 in quarters.
Record those tones that the coins make and hang up and get your money back.
And never again have to pay for a service that would be dirt cheap.
If it weren't won by a bunch of profiteering gluttons.
Remember, hacking is more than just a crime. It's a survival trait.
Interior Joey's place. Joey's taking a shower. Not as hot as when Dave did it. Wearing Walkman headphones. Weird to do in the shower. Singing along with the music. Joey finishes. Weird. Turns off the shower, still singing. He draws open the shower curtain to find 2 Secret Service agents with shotguns.
Freeze! Wow, what did I do? What did I do? What?
The agents drag Joey, still naked and wet, out of the. You really need to out of the shower and into the living room. His mother
You
is.
see butt. I want to let you know you see butt in the
You
shot.
do see butt. Naked, wet butt.
His
Joey!
Joey!
Get in there. Sit down.
Stay down there. Don't move.
Joey is pushed onto a sofa. He sees his computer, Lucy, being carried away. It's got the name written on it, I assume.
No, he calls it that earlier, Paul.
No, and here you go.
As
You're
the
about to call it
narrator, I
that
feel like
now.
you should be like all knowing. Lucy.
Joey dives onto the agent carrying Lucy away, loosening his towel. His mother, seeing his exposed buttocks, is shocked as though it didn't fall out of her vulva.
Joey!
Didn't fall out that size, Paul. People grow.
Exterior outside Joey's place. A police type vehicle pulls up. It's Agent Richard Gill of the Secret Service.
Gill?
Boner. He stops a young agent for an update.
Yeah,
How's
at
it
this.
going, Ray?
I was
Looks
saying,
good, sir. What?
No, I was gonna say stop real quick. We just to let everyone know it looks like we have some new people here in chat. I wanted to at the top of the scene. We're here raising money for Covenant House, Georgia. It is a homeless youth shelter based here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is our last thing for the weekend, so we're anything we can try to raise. We are definitely trying to do that. Please give. They work with homeless youth here in Atlanta, Georgia. They're an amazing organization. This is our 3rd year running stuff for them. You can donate. There's a link below. Also, there's T-shirts on sale. I just want to give that because it looks like we have a few new people. So like I said, anything donated goes directly to them. This is not for us, so we're doing that just for them to round out the Spider weekend. And I just wanted to, we can restart that scene. Sorry about that. Just for anyone just joining us, please donate if you can.
I really like this bunk theory, though.
Exterior outside Joey's place. A police-type vehicle pulls up. It's Agent Richard Gill, known boner of the Secret Service. He stops a young agent for an update.
How's it going, Ray?
It looks good, sir. We've got an uncorrupted hard drive.
In English, please.
Oh God, this guy is a boner.
I didn't spend 10 years protecting the president, so I could finish my career feeling like an idiot.
How'd you get this job? Fucking fuck.
I'm sorry, sir. We caught him by surprise, so we don't think he had any time to erase his computer files.
Good. Good man. All right. Let's finish up here and take him in for interrogation.
All right, sir.
They split up. A reporter and her sound man run up to Gill.
Agent Gill, can you spare a moment of your time?
Why, of course, Jennifer.
While Jennifer conducts her interview, agents lead Joey into an unmarked car. His mother is behind him, still hysterical. What is it with this lady? Stop arresting my son!
Joey!
Ah!
Just how dangerous are hackers?
Well, hackers penetrate and ravage delicate public and privately owned computer system, infecting them with viruses.
Joey!
Also, language.
And stealing sensitive materials for their own ends. These people, they're terrorists.
Joey!
Interior, Raytheon. No, it's the same horrible oil company from earlier. A tall, impressive building. A cavernous atrium filled with busy people. Oh, very busy. Interior boardroom. A handsome-looking woman in her late 30s walks in.
Good morning, gentlemen. Please be seated. I see we're still dressing in the dark, Eugene.
Burn!
Once again, don't call me Eugene. A recent unknown intruder penetrated using a super user account, giving him access to our whole system.
Precisely what you're paid to prevent.
Someone didn't bother reading my carefully prepared memo on commonly used passwords. Now,
For my last email.
as I so meticulously pointed out, the four most used passwords are love, sex, secrets, and God. So, would your holiness care to change her password?
Margot just blinks prettily. She's so pretty. Not as pretty as Mom, though.
A hacker planted the virus.
Virus?
Yesterday, the ballast program from a supertanker training module mistakenly thought the vessel was empty, and flooded its tanks.
Excuse me?
English, please.
English, please.
The little boat flipped over. The virus planted in the Gibson computer system claimed responsibility.
What, it left a note?
Plague hits a button on a remote control, and the virus, a long-haired male model, like all viruses are, appears on a large screen in psychedelic colors. The virus speaks in a hammy Italian accent.
Unless $5 million I transferred to the following number account in 7 days, I will capsize 5 tankers in the Ellingson fleet.
Oh no, me, the board member, is that?
Fucking shit. That's the virus. Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Vinci.
The,
I'm
pro-
gonna sink of oil tankers.
the, pro-
Get an oil tanker.
the problem is we have 26 ships at sea and we don't know which ones are infected.
Well, then put the ship's ballasts under manual control.
There's no such thing anymore, Duke. The ships are totally computerized. They rely on satellite navigation, which links them to our network and the virus wherever they are in the world.
So what are we supposed to do?
Well, luckily, you have the gifted, talented security officer. I traced the hacker's call. The Secret Service picked him up this morning. I'll just search his files for the original virus code, and then I can eliminate it.
An interior, Ellingston Mineral Atrium. Plague, Margot, and 2 suits from the boardroom are riding down an escalator.
Now, look, now we expect you to get onto this right away. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, how soon?
Well, we're walking on as fast as we can. This is a very common occurrence in corporations as large as ours. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right.
Now, you're sure about that, Mr. the Plague?
Yeah, the Secret Service has helped us out 100%. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Talk to you later. The Plague out.
The suits get off the escalator. Plague and Margot take the next one down.
What the hell was that all about?
I had to move fast. The hacker copied my garbage file.
What?
I created a Mr. Da Vinci so we could call in the Secret Service. So they'd arrest the hacker, seize his equipment, things that we can't do on our own.
I don't want to go to jail for this.
Relax. Think about the 25 million spuckaroonies.
But you've created a virus that's going to cause a worldwide ecological disaster just to arrest some hacker kid?
Because, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jesus, you're sick, Eugene.
Plague, realizing that only 6 years earlier, the 1989 Exxon Valdez accident was like a way worse deal than this, stops a passing secretary and snatches a piece of paper.
I'll take care of this.
All right, sir.
I can cancel at any time. I don't need any program code, but it's the perfect cover to compensate the disk and find out how much of that garbage file has been copied.
Get it? Why did I ever trust you? Get the file, otherwise you'll lose all your toys.
And before we go to the next scene, I would like to read out Albino Sound Guy with a donation of $50.
Thank you.
hell yeah.
And then the comment is, "This is the most bizarre performance art I've ever seen, and I love it."
Thank you,
Planet.
grazie.
I thank you for the money.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
Evan's gonna be upset that he couldn't make it, and there's a bunch of Italian stuff now. So,
I know.
yeah, thank you so much, Paul. Take it away.
Interior Secret Service interrogation room. Joey is distraught over the dismantling of Lucy. Agent Ray examines the Mac's innards. It's a Macintosh.
Did you find the program for the virus on any of the discs we confiscated?
No, he's either very smart or very stupid.
Then he stashed it somewhere. Or he has an accomplice. We'll release him until his indictment. Keep tight surveillance. And see if he leads us to your disc.
Exterior, outside Joey's place. Joey's apartment building is an L-shaped skyscraper about 30 stories high. Unimpressive by New York City standards. Fucking bunch of snobs. 2 Secret Service agents are stalking Joey out in a car outside.
Unit 3, suspect Joey Peralta apartment. Nothing to report. Suspect still grounded by his mother. She's not as hot as another mother.
His radio crackles.
Listen to this bullshit. This is our world now. The world of the electron, the switch, the beauty of the bulb. We exist without nationality, skin color, or religious bias.
Oh,
the wage
internet.
wars, murder, cheat, lie to us. It's hard to read from the whole of my notes so much. Try to make us believe that for our own good, yet we're criminals. Yes, I am a criminal. My crime is that I have curiosity. I'm a hacker, and that is my manifesto. Huh, right, manifesto? You may stop me, but you can't stop all of us.
Now that's cool.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
You think that's cool?
It's cool.
That's not cool. It's commie bullshit.
And before we move on to the next
Agent
scene,
Bob, not realizing things can be 2 things at once.
yeah, it is commie bullshit and very cool. We got a donation from Shell, $20, with a comment of,
you.
"Why bother watching the actual film when this is already gold?" Have you not?
Yes.
Have people not seen Hackers in the chat? Let us
I
know.
love that this
Let
is
us
your
know
only
if this is your
experience of
first
Hackers.
experience
Never
of
see the other
Hackers.
movie.
Very happy.
I don't think
that-
I'm gonna watch it after this.
I'm
This is
I'm
it
gonna be
for me.
honest. You'll be
back
very
and watch this.
confused.
It's
Still.
worth it
enough.
for all the tank tops. There's a lot of
Yeah.
sleeveless
This is-
shirts and leopard print. And
Oh my
mesh.
God! Okay, yeah. So Nate. I believe Fibber McGee is Sarah. Yeah. So a bunch of people haven't.
Oh
fucking
my
seen it.
God!
Never
Nobody-
watch this movie.
One
This
person
is that
so
movie.
far in the
This
chat
is-
has seen Hackers.
You know,
maybe
this
two.
is
Hack,
so
Hack
good.
1995's Hackers, starring the Critical Bits Gang and friends.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. So let's move on. That's very good. Keep your donations coming, everybody. Thank you so much.
Hack the planet.
Interior, high school boys' room. We've all been there. Dade, Serial, and Freak check their faces. Serial brushes his teeth. Serial's homeless. This is a serious problem.
So
Yeah.
what do you think? Can I crash at your place tonight?
See?
What is it with this guy?
His parents missed Woodstock and they've been making up for it ever since. Hey, you hear about Joey's bust?
Yeah, probably had something to do with that bank in Idaho.
Do you think he could hack a Gibson?
Did you talk to him?
Nope. His mom said he's grounded for his next 3 lifetimes.
He isn't to consort with his computer friend.
The Secret Service is really out to get him. Hey, there's a big party tonight. You want to go?
Oh, yeah. Dade shakes his head.
It's at Kate's.
Dade just smiles.
Thought so.
Serial and Freak leave. Serial dancing. Show me those moves. Interior Plague's office. Plague is wearing a VR helmet and gloves, playing, I don't know, some sort of action game. Again, art department, get it done. He is unaware that Gil has just entered the room.
What the hell are you doing, Plague?
He thumps the VR pedestal.
Plague!
Ooh!
Gil.
Plague finally notices and takes off the helmet.
Gil.
I think we got something.
Gil hands Plague a folder. It has the logo of Stanton High, which is a, like, what?
Ugh, hard copy.
The disgust in his voice for that. Plague looks it over and recognizes a name.
Dade Murphy.
Interior, you guessed it, Dade's place. It's after school. Dade's just unlocking the front door, only to find a Secret Service agent behind it
Ah!
and one behind him in the hallway. Both point pistols at him.
Secret Service!
Don't move.
They slam Dade against the wall and start frisking him, I'll say. Nope.
What-
He's
what
18.
is
It's
the-
fine.
Christ, what's the?
Shut up.
What are you doing, man? Get off me!
They lead him into his room and throw him down on the bed. Whoa, Plague is there.
Just sit in the bed and keep your hands where we can see them.
The year was 1998. And this nasty...
Nope. That's in the future.
Up. The year was 1988. Then this nasty virus crashed 1,500 systems in one day.
Dade has a flashback.
1507.
Wow. Huh.
It got you 7 years probation. No computer. Couldn't even use a touch-tone phone.
Must have been hell, huh? Zero cool. A virus has been planted in the Ellington Mineral Computer System. You're our prime suspect till we trashed your stuff and found no trace of it.
However, we have come to believe that one Joey Pardella is involved in the Ellingson virus. He or perhaps his accomplice has a disk that Mr. Belford needs to disable that virus. We want you to help us find it.
Gil!
3 Secret Service agents leave Plague and Dade alone. Plague shuts the door behind them.
Loser. I can't believe you're only 11 when you wrote this. It's quite an impressive virus, Dade. Dade, I know you might feel about hacking. Wait, I'm sorry.
Narking?
Sorry, there we go.
Narking.
Dade, I know how you feel about narking
how
on
you
your
spell
friends,
that.
but we're hackers. For us, there's no such thing as family and friends. We're each our own country with the temporary allies and enemies. I'd like to make a treaty with you in your bedroom at night.
Sorry, who are you?
I'm the one who understands you. Now, can we be allies?
Nah, I don't play well with others.
Plague is holding Dade's baseball bat. He shrugs, turns around, and smashes Dade's stereo to smithereens.
Shit, come on, man.
Watch which friends you do play with. A record like yours could land you in jail, get you kicked out of school. No college would take you. No future. Exiled from everyone and everything you love.
Plague replaces the
mom.
baseball bat, thinking about the numerous tech geniuses that definitely dropped out of college and used their mom's money to do stuff.
I'll be in touch.
Plague finally leaves.
I'm fine. Oh, and Dade, try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Blow me.
Thank you.
Interior, Dade's room, much
Enthusiastic
later.
Yeah, I just want to point out to everyone that it does. The script says "blow me plague" (parentheses smiles). Thank you.
Exclamation point.
Yeah, exclamation point. So,
Oh, Dade is lying in bed thinking about the weird experience he just had. A door opens. It's Kate. She opens her motorcycle jacket, revealing that's right, Angelina Jolie's bare breasts.
Here we
Dade
go.
starts to get up. She pushes him back on his own bed and starts kissing him passionately. He responds in kind by pushing her back onto her bed. Wait. Then Gil, Agent Ray, and Agent Bob burst into the room, handcuff him, break up the two, and haul them away as Plague looks on smugly. Then Dade wakes up in a sweat. It was only a dream. But he regains his composure. The sound of New York City at night surrounds him. Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Beep, beep.
Sleep. Would you like to buy drugs, sir? Interior, Kate's place. The party. A large, well-furnished apartment in an elegant old skyscraper in what we can all tell is clearly the fashionable part of town because we're inside the building. Teenagers dance and writhe to loud, bassy music. Dade and Freak arrive.
Her mom makes big bucks writing self-help books for women. Stuff like women who love men who are emotional amoebas.
Freak shows Dade the book. It looks exactly like you'd expect.
That explains a lot.
Kate, the lovely and gracious hostess, mingles and greets her many guests, not noticing Dade or Freak. Serial offers Dade a drink from a plastic bottle. Dade, not knowing what he's in for, drinks. Nikon is the DJ.
Yo, what's up, Nikon?
Yo, Freak, Dave, man, you made it. Houston, we have liftoff. 3 o'clock, check it. Don't look right away. What's wrong with you? Look at him, man.
Nikon and Serial are checking out what this, I'm reading it directly, a truly fine babe.
Babe. Look out, man. Lisa Blair, 26 East 7th Street, apartment 16, 555-4817.
You should not have that
Boom.
much information.
How did you know that?
I got photographic memory. It's a curse. Lisa!
hey, how do you know my name?
Serial moved through the crowd. Serial notices something besides Nikon's very weird strategy of hitting on people from the phone book.
Ooh, look at that pooper, man. Spandex, it's a privilege, not a right.
On that note, we do have a donation from Tommy Ray of $20 with the caption of "Hack the Planet, House Those Kids." So thank you so much for that donation. And we'll continue on. Make sure, everybody, if you just joined us, we are raising money for Covenant House, Georgia, an amazing homeless youth shelter based here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we're doing a script read of Hackers to end our fundraising weekend. We're trying to get as much money as we can. If we hit this total, we're going to start a new one. Don't let that discourage you. We're just trying to make a big of effect as possible. And also, if you're interested, we have some really cool T-shirts on sale, too. So let's cut to the next scene. Actually, Shelby, just so we're not lost, can you give me a read of that last line? Just
Ooh, look at that pooper, man. Spandex, it's a privilege, not a right.
Interior meeting hall. A 12-step recovery group. Addicts, including Joey Pardella, sit in a semicircle.
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I'm an addict.
Hi, my name's Hank, and I'm an addict. My name's Joey, but I'm not an addict.
Joey takes a drag. The group reacts indignantly because he's clearly addicted to cigarettes.
No, really, listen to this. I got in trouble with my computer, right? Okay, and then like a lawyer told the judge that I'm like an addict, but I'm not addicted to my computer. No, really.
Joey's clearly addicted to nicotine.
I'm not an addict. I'm not. I'm not.
He's also addicted to caffeine.
Hey, can I get some more coffee?
That's me,
Interior
Lola.
Kate's bedroom. Freak is checking out Kate's computer.
Yo, check this out, guys. This is insanely great. It's got a 28.8 BPS modem.
Yeah. Display.
Active matrix, man. A million psychedelic colors. Man, baby, sweet, cool.
I want it.
I want it to have my children.
Yeah, I bet it looks crispy in the dark.
Yo, hit the lights.
Dane hits the lights. The four ooh and ahs graphics.
Oh.
Art department, get on those graphics. Kate and the Curtis walk into the room and hit the bed, unaware of the four morons in the corner by her laptop.
Shit. Shh. Was that her top? One-handed. Difficulty rating?
7. Wow.
I want to point out right here that Nikon, in this scene in the movie, Nikon rolls a tiny glasses loop down and evaluates that move before giving it a score
they are
of 7.
like not even 5 feet away.
They're in a bed, like a
there
regular
are
bed.
4 grown men, like 5 feet away from 2 people, being like, "Oh, look at that! Let's rate how this dude's under." It's a wild scene.
It's something else.
So I'm sorry. Let's go back to difficulty. Can you give us difficulty rating again, please, Serial?
Difficulty rating?
7. Wow. Burns wetware matches her software.
Burn!
Their cover is blown by an idiot.
What the
Serial hides under the desk.
Hey, what are you guys doing in here?
I'm sorry. We're sorry. We're just checking out your fly laptop.
Yeah, it's hyped, you know. You're in a butter zone now, baby.
Yeah, it is. I want to triple the RAM.
Ooh, Leopard Boy. And this guy. Ooh, Leopard Boy. And the Deceptions. Ooh, Kate. You're not going to the computer shit right now, are you?
Kate barely acknowledges him because she's such a big nerd.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis leaves, infuriated at his lack of understanding.
Right.
Okay, I think this is formatting mistake. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it
read
is.
it all anyway. I'm gonna read it all anyway, though. Or I could the sensitive type. And it says Kate finally notices that Dade, whom she didn't invite, is at her party and in her bedroom. But I think that's funny if Dade said that out loud. Finally noticed Dade, whom she didn't invite, is at her party and in her bedroom.
What is he doing here?
Relax, Burn. He's my guest.
Burn, your acid burn. You booted me out of OTV.
What?
I'm Crash Override. Wink.
You're the moron that's been invading my turf?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Crash and burn. Ah!
That's a serial
Interior.
hysterics.
Interior, Plague's loft. Plague is hacking.
Murphy kid turn you down?
I disguised myself as an Alabama state trooper and penetrated the FBI and CIC.
Pervert. What are you talking about?
She turns her back to him, disgusted at his use of acronyms. He does up the zipper on her dress. Their relationship becomes it's sexual. Their relationship's sexual.
The FBI computer holds files on 20 million Americans. I just hacked into it.
Congratulations.
20 million Americans seems low. I'm sorry.
From here, I got access to every piece of data ever stored on Dade Murphy's parents. His parents separated 5 years ago, reconciled 2 years later, filed for divorce last year. Custody battle. Boy chose to go with his mom.
She's hot.
She's hot. I mean,
Yeah.
so we get to the mother. We get to the boy.
Interior.
Oh my god.
Yo, this movie has such heavy
It's
implications.
so horny for Dade's mom.
Interior.
When
Kate's
you're horny for mom and you're good at computers, become a hacker today.
Kate's room is empty, and Dade can't resist going back in to play with her laptop, which far outclasses his own. Some more. On the balcony, Kate notices and comes back in.
What the hell are you doing?
It's cool. I'm just looking.
It's too much machine for you.
Yeah.
Dade starts working furiously on it. Hacking again, I believe.
I hope you don't screw like you type.
Dade slows to a 2-finger key poke, not missing a beat.
It has a killer refresh rate.
P6 chip, triple the speed of Pentium.
Yeah, it's not just a chip. It has a PCI bus. But you knew that. He's talking to her about her own computer. Condescendingly.
Indeed. Risk architecture is going to change everything.
Yeah. Risk is good.
They uncomfortably exchange glances with the audience because of the obvious wordplay.
You sure this sweet machine's not going to waste?
Crash override. What was it? Mess with the best, die like the rest?
Yeah.
Are you challenging me?
Name your steak. I can't handle this right. Name your stakes.
If I win, you become my slave.
Parentheses, intrigue. Your slave?
You wish. You'll do shit work. Scan, copyrights, whatever I want.
And if I win?
Make it my firstborn.
Make it our first date.
You're not gonna win.
Oh, this is so nasty.
Mhm.
And you have to smile.
I don't do dates, but I don't lose either, so you're on.
Montage, which is like, this is one line. scenes of Dade and Kate preparing for the challenge. But like, he spray paints his laptop with camouflage painted. There's a bunch of dumb bullshit. It's a lot of fun. He like lifts. He does a bunch of push-ups with floppy disks on his back.
So here's the deal: the chosen contest to hassle Secret Service agent Richard Gill and get one back for Joey.
Oh, there it is. Dade spray paints camouflage on his keyboard.
Joey!
Our decisions are final by a vote of 2-1. No appeals.
Kate rifles through her address book.
The duel will last until we declare a winner.
Dade plays quick draw with discs.
Use only the dial-ups, access codes, and passwords in your collection. Can't ask for help from any of us.
Dade, having mastered the quick disc draw in the mirror, looks satisfied for some reason.
Me? Talking to me?
All five are together now at the beginning of the challenge and end of the montage.
Questions?
Yeah, who's gonna notify his next of kin?
Oh! Dade and Kate shake hands and the challenge begins. Exterior, New York City, public phone. At a public phone, Kate hacks into Concourse Bank, looks up Richard Gill, known boner, and has his credit card maxed out. Destroy card is the final instruction. The other hackers look on. Interior restaurant. A waiter runs a credit card through a validation machine, sees the message, and returns to the patron's table. It is known boner, Richard Gill. Right there, the waiter chops up the MasterCard in two with a pair of scissors to Gill's horror. They used to do that. Exterior, New York City public phone. Dade hacks into an electronic personal ad system and changes an ad. Oh,
Real
geez.
quick.
Oh no, let's not
Yeah,
read
it's
this,
gonna
Gil.
get
Let's not read that
bad.
line, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that whole thing is really.
Hello, I am in
Hold
search of
on,
a
Paul.
companion.
I'm trying to stop you.
No, yeah.
No, I think
No,
that was my end.
No, I'm trying to just. We got a donation from Hotter Tommy for $10, and it says, "I didn't wake up this morning expecting to watch Hot but Not as Hot Shrek, Kevin, but disturbingly accurate niche anime, and a kink shame hackers character. But here we are."
Interior, Gil's office. At his office, Gil is on the speakerphone with someone responding to a personal ad that has been placed in an inappropriate manner.
Yeah, let's skip most of this.
None of this is appropriate.
You don't
It's
want me
all
to say
Yeah,
this?
it's all.
I want to lick your ear holes. I want to lick your lips.
exterior.
You wanna
eh,
lick
look,
something,
let's just
lick
say he's
this.
mad. He
That's
doesn't
why they
like
call
it.
me Stallion. My heart's
Ex-
steaming for you.
Empire State Building observation
Spank
deck.
you with my.
It's Kate's turn. Kate is hacking into the Department of Motor Vehicles. She adds 113, that's so many, traffic violations and DUI offender statuses to Gil's record. Exterior, New York City busy street. Gil is being, this one feels weird too now. Gil is being arrested quite forcefully by a New York City police grunt. He is thrown on the hood of his car and handcuffed.
Hey, Al, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
It says here there's a lot of this scene was cut for content. Exterior Chinatown, public phone. Dade's turn. He hacks into the Secret Service's personnel data file and changes Gil's status to deceased.
Yeah, this is a candidate, sir. You're inquired about an employee of ours, an Agent Richard Gill.
Yes.
Yeah, our records indicate he's deceased.
What?
Interior Cyberdelia. They're all playing pool. 5 of them are playing pool. Playing a pool game we all know that you can play with 5 people.
Dead.
Dead?
Yeah, like rigor mortis, habeas corpus.
Very impressive.
Superhero like, even.
Yeah, whatever. What's the score?
Freak clicks the pool scoreboard so it says 60-60.
Hi.
Oh, we all don't like that. The 4 of us protest.
Due to
Oh.
Mr. Gill's untimely demise and everything, I guess you two will have to improvise the next round.
I hate this character that I'm playing so much. Right. If I win, you wear a dress on our date.
And if I win, so do you.
Dade thinks about it for a second.
Deal.
Kate gives Dade a look that says, I'm going to hold you to that, rather than saying, look, you get it. Interior Kate's bed, night. A shapely figure wearing a red leather legless suit with a zipper that goes all the way around the crotch. Hands caress the sultry figure as the camera pans up. The body belongs to Dade Murphy.
Gender.
Kate wakes up gasping. It was only a dream. She pants and regains her breath. Then she smiles. She enjoyed that dream.
Ooh.
I, the writer, am saying it. That's how you know. Interior high school hallway. Kate at her locker stops Dade.
Dade, I didn't know your size, so I guessed.
She opens her locker to reveal a red leather bustier and bikini bottom.
You're man enough to stick with the deal, aren't you?
Dade walks off, sulking. Interior Dade's place. Dade signs an electronic pad for a package from UPS. They existed. He takes the package.
Thanks.
He closes the door and opens the package. It is a laptop computer, clear plastic shell, fuller color screen, very high end, perhaps the equal to Kate's machine. Who could say? He turns it on. The plague's face, distorted, appears. It speaks.
You want to know who I am, Zero Cool? Well, let me explain the new world order.
God.
Governments and corporations need people like you and me. We are samurai, the keyboard cowboys. And all those other people out there who have no idea what's going on are the cattle. Moo. I need your help. You need my help. Let me help you earn your spurs. Think about it. Enjoy the laptop. Cool. Tell me where the disc is.
QAnon, I mean plague's face vanishes.
Moo.
Interior Joey's room. Joey lies on his bed with a comic book, looking despondent, but he's reading a comic book. His mother enters.
Look pitiful. Okay, you're not grounded anymore.
She kisses his forehead and leaves. He springs back to life, gets up and gets the disc from where he stashed it in the air vent. Smooth. Exterior. Park. Like all parks. Joey is nervously waiting on a park bench. Freak arrives. Agent Ray and Bob still have Joey staked out.
Yo, what's up?
Dude, I gotta talk to you a minute. Listen. I copied a garbage file from.
Big deal. Garbage file's got shit in it, Joey. Come on.
No. It's like hot or something. I don't know.
Joey, a garbage file holds miscellaneous data, junks, bits of stuff that's not been erased, man.
I copied it from Alex. Said okay, and they're like asking me about it. Right? Like, will you take a look for me?
Joey hands Freak the disc. Agent Bob is taking pictures and Freak notices.
Oh shit, Joey, you've got a tail.
Joey sees and runs for it. It's like the scene from Ferris Bueller.
Shit!
The agents split up. One runs after Joey, the other after Freak. Interior, high school boys' room. Freak's lost his tail. He's fine. He puts Joey's disc behind a condom machine in the boys' room at school and sticks it there with gum. Interior, Freak's room. Freak frantically destroys all records of his hacking career. He knows he's about to be busted. Dream sequence. The Secret Service is about to bust it on Freak. He still hasn't destroyed any records, and he starts maniacally going through everything. Gil is on his laptop screen.
Watching you.
Interior Freak's room. Morning. A knock on the door. Freak awakes. Who is it? Oh, it's his mom.
Ramon, wake up, Ramon. Wake up. Time for school. Come on.
The Secret Service bursts in through the window just as Freak's mom's open the blinds. She screams. Freak leaps to his feet.
Secret Service, don't move!
Deja vu.
Ray Sanchez, you're under arrest under the Computer Fraud Abuse Act of 1986.
Freak's mom becomes very angry and starts slapping Freak, cursing in Spanish.
What are you waiting for? Arrest me already.
Interior police station lockup. The undersized Freak is just a morsel to the hardened thugs behind these bars, and they taunt him viciously as he is led to his one phone call.
You get one call. Understand?
The cop locks the dial on the phone, giving him a look like, you hacker trash. Freak waits for the cop to leave and hangs up. He starts rapidly pushing the hang-up hook, and he hears a ringing tone.
Hello, operator services.
Hello, operator. I'm having trouble dialing a number.
What's the number, please?
555-4202.
Just one moment.
Thank you.
Kate answers.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Freak?
I'm freaking. Joey wasn't making it up. He really hacked into Ellingson. He gave me the disc with a file he copied, and now I'm in jail. They're charging me with some serious shit. And there's stuff I didn't even do, like inserting some virus called Da Vinci. And they keep asking about you guys.
You think they're gonna bust us?
Yeah, you better figure out what's on that disc, because we're being framed. It's in the place where I put the thing that one time.
He hangs up just as the cop returns.
And everybody, that's going to be a stage rep on Freak, as he is never seen or heard from again in this
No
movie or
way.
script.
Ah,
It's very weird. Allison still has other things to read, but it's just, I want to point it out, this is the last time like Freak's just gone out of the movie. Very fucking weird.
Interior school boys' room. Freak left in the dust. Kate is entirely out of place in the boys' room as the boys look amusedly. She finds the disc behind the condom machine and pockets it. Then she buys a condom from the machine and struts out, smiling sweetly. Hot as fire. It says this. Interior Dade's place. Dade, Kate knocks. Miss Murphy, who you'll recall is hot, lets Kate and Cereal in.
Hi. Well, now I see what all the fuss is about. Dade, you have company.
Game
Nice
recognizes
room.
game.
I can see why my son
So
finally
hitting on
wants
my
to-
boyfriend.
I can see why my son now wants to fuck a second woman.
We need your help.
sorry, is it my turn? I don't know.
Somebody,
Oh,
Cereal.
it's a nice room.
We need your help.
Kate.
Wait,
I think
did
her
I
mic
just-
isn't picking
Oh,
up.
Oh no.
can you hear?
How about now?
Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay, we need your help.
Do my ears deceive me?
Kate starts to leave because Dade sucks.
No. Truce, you guys. Listen, we got a higher purpose here, all right? A wake-up call for the Nintendo generation. We demand free access to data. Well, it comes with some responsibility. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. What? It's Corinthians 1, chapter 13, verse 11. No duh. Come on.
Freak and Joey are being framed. We need your help to figure out what's on this disc.
I can't. Everybody who touches that thing gets busted. I can't afford to get arrested. I'm sorry. I got arrested when I was 11.
Maybe I should just go to the bathroom or something.
Bye.
Cereal leaves the room to go to the bathroom.
What is it with you? I know we've been playing games, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and we really need your help. I really need your help.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Well, could you just make a copy of the disc and just hide it in case we get busted so we have something to give our lawyers? Something that hasn't been tampered with? Can you do that?
A knock on the door. Dade's mom pokes in.
Listen, you guys, help yourself to anything in the fridge. Cereal has.
She leaves. I'm amused at Cereal's antics.
Hot and humble.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I'll copy it.
Okay, thank you.
Later, Plague phones Dade. Plague has Lauren Murphy's records on his screen.
The girl has the disc I need.
I told you I don't play well with others.
Turn on your laptop. Set it to receive a file.
Beep. boop,
Dade,
boop, boop,
Dade
boop,
does,
boop, boop.
I guess, figure that out, art department. An extensive criminal record with a strange woman's picture comes up. The strange woman transforms into Dade's mother.
Not my mom.
Lauren Murphy is now a
No.
wanted felon in the state of Washington. Forgery, embezzlement, 2 drug convictions, plus she jumped parole. She was, when she's arrested, she will not have trial. She will not pass go. She will go directly to jail. Then I change the file back to the original, and your mom disappears.
It's bullshit.
What can I tell you?
I'm just scrolling, Paul. Give people seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm very caught up in what the plausibility of this plan.
What can I tell you? Computers never lie, kid. Your mom will be arrested at work. She'll be handcuffed and later strip searched.
You lay a finger on her and I'll kill you.
Kid, don't
She's
threaten
mine.
me. There are worse things than death, and I can do all of them.
Dane emerges from his room. His exhausted, overworked mother is asleep on the couch. He pulls a blanket over her. Exterior, public phone, wet street, night. Shortly after, Dane is outside on a payphone. Is that something?
Talk to me.
I got it. But listen, Kate didn't know what's on it. I mean, she came to me to figure it out. She's not the one who planted the virus. You leave her alone.
Hey, don't worry, kid. If she's innocent, she'll be fine. Your mom's safe for now, okay?
Dane hangs up and waits for some time. A limousine drives by with a skateboarder tailing.
God.
That's me.
Wait.
That's me.
Yes,
that's
this is
me.
my favorite part.
This is the best part of
That
the
somebody in chat can drop the.
I did.
Did you do it? Okay, good.
Yes.
Great.
Plague grabs the disc, jumps in the limo, and speeds away. Dane tries to chase, but he gives up because he's neither a limo nor a skateboard. Interior Kate's room. Dane shows up. Kate, Nikon, and Serial are working on the disc.
Kate, listen.
Hold on.
I have to tell you something.
Hold on a second.
Look at this. It's so lean and clean.
Looks like a hacker wrote it.
Come here, look at this. This thing is dense.
Nikon points out part of the code.
But that's ill, man. It's incomplete. This is taking forever and a day to figure out. I'm gonna make some coffee.
Dane takes Nikon's place.
Tag, you're in.
Hours pass. Dane
Well, and he
studies.
gets there and he's like, I have to tell you something. And then he does it.
But
and then he's
first,
like,
let me-
hours pass.
Hacks on. Dane studies and reverse engineers the garbage file. The art department, get on that. The other hackers watch. It's all reflected in their glasses and do just about anything but be hackers. Sure. Finally, over boxes of half-finished pizza, Dane makes an announcement.
This isn't a virus. It's a worm.
What's this one eat?
It nibbles. You see this? Date indicates a rapidly scrolling data display.
Sorry.
This is every financial transaction Ellingston conducts, yeah? From $1 million deals to the $10 some guy pays for gas.
The worm eats a few cents from each transaction.
And no one's caught it because the money isn't really gone. It's just data being shifted around.
Right, and when the worm's ready, it zips out with the money and erases its tracks.
Joey got cut off before he got to that part. Check it out. By this point, it's already running at, what, twice the speed as when it started?
Right, and at this rate, wait, right, and at this rate, it ends its run in
2 days.
And judging by this segment alone, it's already eaten about
21.8 million bucks, man.
Whoever wrote this needs somebody to take the fall. And that's Freak. And that's Joey. And that's us. We've got to get the rest of the file so we can find where the money is going before the worm disappears. So we can find out who created it.
I know who wrote it.
What?
This Ellingston security creep. I gave him a copy of the disc you gave me.
You what?
I didn't know what was on it.
Oh man, that's universally stupid, man.
Oh man, you an amateur, man.
Why did he come to you?
I got a record. I was zero cool.
Dun,
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 dun.
Zero cool. Crashed 1,507 systems in one day.
Nikon closes his eyes and accesses his photographic memory.
Shoo, 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 shoo.
It
Biggest
looks so
crash in
cool.
history. Front page, New York Times, August 10th, 1988. I thought you was black, man. Yo, man, this is zero cool. Oh, shit.
That's far out.
He was on the front page. There's no fucking picture.
He's 11. He's grown up a lot. He's grown from a boy to a mom-loving man.
I don't know what you looked like when you were a boy,
Well,
but
maybe if my mom was hot, I would have gotten a way different looking. I don't know, Paul. I don't live that life.
Serial, please help us.
That's far out.
This is zero cool, man. Woo-hoo.
Well, that's great. There goes MIT.
I'll make it up to you.
How?
I'll hack the Gibson.
They'll trace you like that. Man, cops are gonna find you. They're gonna find you with a smoking gun.
Fucked if I care, man.
Look, even if you have the passwords, it'll take you 10 minutes to get in. And you've still got to find the files, man. I mean, the cops will have you in 5 minutes.
Oh, wow, we are fried.
Never send a boy to do a woman's job. With me, we can do it in 7.
You're both screwed. I help, we can do it in 6.
Jesus, I got to save all your asses? I help. We can do it in 5 minutes, man.
Okay. Let's go shopping.
Woohoo! Boom!
Exterior, outside the big evil corporation. Dade and Kate cut through a chain link fence and jump into a dumpster at Ellingston. Kate lands on Dade.
It's like an
Oh.
anime from the 90s. Like, oh, the lady fell. You know, if I didn't. No, I'm not reading that line.
It's not great. Kate
Yeah, I'm
fishes
not reading
around.
that.
And,
He's
yep,
so
nope. We're gonna keep. They
bad.
find the
Yeah, no.
things. Okay. Yeah, they find paper.
Use your imagination. Not reading that.
There's a guard though. They say something.
Yeah, the guard.
Hey!
All right, hold it right there.
Kate pulls out a flare gun and fires it at the security guard. His face is burnt off. No, he ducks.
Shit.
It's my subway defense system.
Exterior, New York City street. Nikon is staring down a manhole. Serial is fishing through an adjacent phone company truck.
He's way down there.
Serial emerges with a belt load of equipment and a hard hat, but he forgot the most important thing.
Ta-da!
Yo, brain dead, the manual.
Serial goes back to the truck and gets a thick manual. The phone company technician comes up from the manhole.
Hey!
Truck!
Truck.
The phone company tech jumps back in the hole. Serial and Nikon take off.
Before we go to the next scene, we just got a $54 donation from Kaylin, which is with the phrase "hack the planet," I guess, which puts us up
Hack the
to
planet.
$1,840 because you toked it twice, 69
Crazy.
cents. So real quick, what do we want to change it up to now?
You want to go to 2K?
2,069 cents.
Bring it. Let's push. Let's go. We've got so little to get there. We can make it.
So 2,069. That's where our next goal. We've moved it up. Great. Thank you so much, everyone who's donated. Once again, this is all for Covenant House, Georgia. This is the last thing we are doing for the weekend. So any money, if you were planning on donating, this is the time to do it. Let's continue with this juicy script.
Interior, Secret Service building. A woman seated at a desk. No comment as to her attractiveness or age. Agent Gill walks by.
Oh, shit, that is good. 1995, 96 is this when the movie came out. Can I change it? Can I go it down? I like
Oh,
that.
yeah, change it. 1995. Yeah. Or
Yeah,
96.
that's fantastic.
69.
1995.69.
There you go. Thank you. We adjusted it. Boom. Way better.
Oh, that's so good.
Agent Gill walks by.
Find it.
Serial emerges from the desk. His tool
Why?
belt dangles obscenely from his crotch.
Phone's all right. Problem must be somewhere else.
Serial walks away with his butt crack seriously
Also, once
showing.
again, since we pointed out earlier when you saw Joey's butt, you definitely see pretty much all of Matthew Lillard's butt right now.
Yeah.
Every person has to
seriously
show their butt.
showing.
I'm actually reading it on IMDb now that every actor had to show their butt. They only just chose to use some of them.
like
Penn
contractually,
butt
yeah.
sequence was in the director's cut, but
Yeah.
cut from the main movie.
They're like, if you want to keep your Coke pinky nail, you got to show us your ass.
Interior, the big scary corporate building. Nikon poses as a flower delivery boy. He winds his way through the offices of the place, shoulder surfing, watching workers entering passwords. Shoulder surfing's in quotes. It's like it's a word you would know. His photographic memory captures everything. The plague walks past him, noticing briefly, but not making the connection. Interior, Plague's loft. The Da Vinci virus is launched / cancel prompt
I'm sorry,
is
Paul.
up.
What did
Da
you?
Vinci virus.
Yeah, Paul.
It's a Da Vinci virus!
There we go.
Da Vinci virus.
Oh, my launch a cancel prompt. She's up. I'm sorry. Is that more what you were looking
Yeah,
for?
no, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
They had a large chunk of the garbage file. How much do they know?
Not everything, but enough to implicate us.
You said the worm was untraceable.
Yeah, to civilians. I'm sorry. Yeah, to normies. But they're hackers. But don't worry. All they have to do is launch the Da Vinci virus, and then we'll all be able to put it away.
Launch the Da Vinci virus. You can't do that.
No one believes the quilty. The guilty.
Guilty.
Just
Guilty.
assume it's the word you've used before.
I,
Well, this is hackers.
Okay, sorry, you're right. That was
Cool.
no one
Sorry.
believes they're
Chinese
quilty,
slang.
and that's what hackers call guilty. That's our fun hacker term. You would know it if you were part of it.
because
Anyways,
you're all stitched up.
besides, by the time they realize the truth, we'll be long gone with all of our money sunglasses. It doesn't say that. I was in the moment.
It's implied. Margot starts to protest. Hell no, no Da Vinci. We don't
Look,
want. Okay.
there's no right and wrong. There's only fun and boring. A 30-year-old prison sentence sounds pretty dull to me. How do you prefer to serve it? Us or them?
Plague clicks on a launch. The virus repeats
An
its
Italian
demand.
flag with the word launch on it.
Unless $5 million is transferred to the following account in 7 days. Capsize 5 tankers in the Ellingson fleet.
I swear on my mama ragu, I will capsize the tanker.
I put
Exterior.
the pasta in your
Put the
tanker.
pasta into the tanker. I'm Sicilian,
There's
so
super
it's
tankers.
fine.
They exist. Interior plague loft. He leaves a message on Jill, known boner's answering machine.
The virus goes out tomorrow morning at 10:30, and those hackers try to get into our system, Ken. At this point, I insist you take more strenuous action, or Ellington will hold the Secret Service responsible.
Gil gets on the phone.
Get me arrest warrants for Kate Libby, alias Acid Burn, Emmanuel Goldstein, alias Serial Killer, Dade Murphy, alias Crash Override, also known as Zero Cool, and Paul Cook, alias Lord Nikon. We pick them up tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
As Gil gives the order, a mysterious device under his desk blinks. Serial, aka Vegeta Weed Lord 420, put it there. Interior, Nikon's place. Nikon and Serial taped Gil's orders.
Snoop onto them.
As they snoop onto us.
Phone calls.
Yeah, it's Kate.
Hey, Burn, we got a little problem here.
Interior of a subway. Oh, a subway. Serial, Nikon, and Dade and Kate skate through a rundown subway platform and get on the, quote, A train. They go over the results of their password gathering spree.
All right, so what do we got?
Well, we have 50 passwords, plus whatever Polaroid head here got inside Ellingston.
Well, I got a lot, all right? I don't know how many, but my head hurts.
Yo, everyone, check this out. Hey, what's a the Da Vinci virus?
What?
Check this out. It's a memo about how they're going to deal with those oil spills that happened on the 14th.
What oil spills?
Whoa, yo, brain dead. Today's the 13th.
Well, this hasn't happened yet.
Wait a minute. The 14th. That's the same day the worm ends its run. I mean, Da Vinci virus was being charged with, look, infecting ballast programs of Ellingson tankers. They blame hacker.
Damn.
A worm and a virus? The plot thickens.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kate readies herself to get off the subway.
Whoa. Where are you going, huh?
I got an idea. We've got a few hours, right, till we get arrested, so just stay low. I'm gonna go get some help. I'll beep you, okay? Are you coming?
Dade gets up, carrying his beeper in a small suitcase.
May the force be with you, man.
Interior, Industrial Dance Club, where they make industrial dance. They gotta fabricate it. It's different.
I like this
Weird-
description.
Weird music plays. Lots of weird people dance. Razor and Blade they mean gay. What they're saying is it's a gay rig.
Yeah, I get, yeah. Talk about
Razor and
sugar
Blade.
It's like there's lots of
Weird
weird
people.
guys here.
Razor and Blade are on stage, dancing in front of a huge speaker.
There they are.
Razor and Blade. They're flakes? What is, I don't know what.
Let's just roll with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a slur in itself, and it's in the text, so
Yeah.
keep moving.
They're elite. Let's get them.
Dade and Kate push through the crowd. The song changes to a fast industrial rap number, and like the industrial whatever. Razor and Blade leave the stage, and Dade starts getting moshed. He climbs on the stage to follow Razor and Blade. For his trouble, he's thrown back into the crowd, who pass him around overhead. That's fun. Finally, they let him go. He catches up with Kate.
I lost him. Where were you?
Dade tries to explain, but it's super stupid. He's at a loss for words, even though I just said it in like 2 sentences. They make their way to the entrance where Razor and Blade's lair, video monitors everywhere.
I don't like this.
A robot arm with a revolver swings around to point at Dade.
Ah! I definitely don't like this.
What do you want?
We come in peace?
Dade winces at his own corniness.
We
The
need your
first moment of self-awareness Dade has shown me.
We're at page
pages
70 of
in.
86, folks.
we need your help if you're up to it.
She's buff. Ballsy.
Let's keep her.
Waste the dude.
The gun goes off. It's only a cigarette lighter. No one can accuse Razor of Blade of not having a sense of. It says this.
Why is that the fucking stage direction?
These words are in the
No one can accuse Razor Blade for not having a sense of humor.
interior.
I was about
Razor
to.
and Blade's
Yeah.
Blade.
These sound like too serious of guys here.
A virus called Da Vinci will cause oil spills at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow.
It's somehow connected with the worm that's stealing the money.
We need your help to overload the Gibson so we can kill the Da Vinci virus and download the worm tomorrow.
She's rabid, but cute.
They're just like weirdly commenting.
See, we're very busy. A TV network that wishes to remain nameless has expressed interest in our show.
Parentheses. Noticing the stench of sellout. Close parentheses. Let's go, Kate.
The
Wait,
stench of sellout. We've all. Oh yeah.
wait. Nobody said no, but you're going to need more than just 2 media icons like us. You need an army.
That's it. An electronic army.
A group of keyboard warriors. Wait.
If I were us, I'd get on the internet and send out a major distress signal.
Hackers of the world, unite!
How are you going to take care of the cops?
Dade just smiles. Interior Dade's room. Dade hacks into the city's traffic light control system. Suddenly, there is gridlock in the street. Whoa, watch your ass, everybody. Exterior Central Park. Nikon is playing chess against 2 Hasidic Jews. Serial's beeper goes off. It displays the message.
Hack the planet!
Hack the planet! Yo, I'm blowing up. It's Kate, Grand Central. Let's hit it.
Nikon checkmates his opponent and the 2 leave. Dade, Serial, Nikon, and Kate skate through the streets. Of course, to Electronica's Baby, I'm Ready to Go, I believe. Dade, programmed to freeze all of the traffic lights on green, runs on schedule at 9 a.m. precisely. Picture this. New York City in morning rush hour, and every traffic light is green. Instantly, gridlock ensues. The 4 skate through the traffic easily, while the Secret Service, now pursuing them, is stuck. Jill, known boner, punches a parked car in frustration. Its alarm goes off. Interior Grand Central Station. 4 hackers skate into Grand Central Station and head to the lowest level. They meet up with Joey. There's a lot of ramps in Grand Central, which makes this all look very cool. They kind of spiral around.
Hey, Joey, you made it.
Interior Grand Central public phone. You're inside the phone? So no. The hackers are now setting up laptops at the bank of payphones. Dade is wearing a pirate eye eyepiece. It's like a little plastic box like what's
No,
his
it's
name had in Universal Soldier.
No, it's the power reader from Dragon Ball Z. That's what it looks like.
It's a very specific. Like, I think it existed, but at very least, yeah, art department built something there for that for us.
Now listen up. Use your best viruses to buy us time. We have to get into Plague's file to copy the worm.
Serial.
Aye! Boom! Aye! All right, that was a little tension breaker. That had to be done, all right?
Serial.
Yeah?
Go fix the phones.
Roger.
Serial takes off to fix the phones.
Joey, take his place.
What, me?
Take his place, man. Do it. You can do it.
Joey takes Serial's place, smoking.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's boot up.
The 4 boot up their machines. Various vanity screens come up on their laptops. It's like the boot screens. They all have their names and shit. They begin to hack. We see the inside of the Gibson. Again, big glass towers and a virtual reality sort of lawnmower man feel. Viruses of all kinds begin to pour in. In the offices and data processing rooms, the Ellingston staff are in pandemonium. Happy faces with eye patches appear on their screens. sit on my interface, shit for brains, arf, 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 cookie monsters, and various other well-known computer graphics are used. Interior computer room, Ellingston Mineral. The big monitor shows the attack in progress, which, sure, yeah, all right, fine.
That
Art
monitor
department.
also shows that we just got a $20 donation from Anonymous with a bunch of hearts.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Well, we'll give that to the art department. They will make some big, pretty graphics to make the people understand that the tech is dangerous.
What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just a minor glitch.
Minor glitch with you seems to turn into a major catastrophe.
The main screen says, I want a cookie. Give me a cookie now.
That's your Cookie Monster? Wait, hold on. That's what you're gonna do for Cookie Monster?
Oh, I didn't actually assume it was Cookie Monster.
It's just you just said Cookie Monster 30 seconds ago, and then now you're like everyone's favorite German child star, the Cookie Monster.
I desire cookies.
I want a
It's walking
cookie.
down
No.
cookies.
Oh, you children always take me
Robin and
cookies.
Cookie.
God, it's like a weird Ebenezer Scrooge. Like all the kids get to cook. Oh, okay.
Let me pause there because I did really want to appreciate it.
It's a me, Cookie Monster.
It's me.
Want a cookie
The
now.
cookie chef, I have a mustache.
If you do not
look-
give me a 5 million cookies, I will put the pasta in your ship.
Disappointed Magic fans who realize people are libertarians will recognize the cameo by Penn Jillette.
There's a new virus in the database.
What's happening?
It's replicating, eating up memory. What do I do?
Type cookie, you idiot. I'll head him off at the pass. Hack, 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 hack.
Another virus appears.
We have a zero bug attacking all the login and overlay files.
Run antivirus.
Run antivirus.
My job as a head security virus officer, run antivirus. Give me a systems display.
The systems display comes up. Red flashes everywhere, which is notoriously bad. Signifies new attacks. Plague presses a key.
Die, dickweed.
The rabbit is in the administration system.
Rabbit icons start to fill up the systems display.
Send flu shot.
Rabbit, flu shot. Someone talk to me.
A rabbit replicates till it overloads a file, then it spreads like cancer.
Cancer?
The Da Vinci virus begins to sing now. Roll, roll.
Oh, your boat.
Let's lay it down the
Down the
stream.
stream.
Tanker ballots start filling for real.
Oh.
And the
Interior
pasta.
at the public phones, which again, those used to exist.
It's the Gibson. It's finding us too fast.
Man, there's too many garbage files. I need more time.
Interior computer room. Big company.
They're at Grand Central Station, lower level. Don't screw up.
Exterior, the shockingly gridlocked streets of New York City. The Secret Service and NYPD, they're stuck. They turn around and head for Grand Central Station. Yeah, back at the phones. The phone next to Dade's phone rings. Dade answers. It's the plague. We cut to the computer room where the plague is on the phone.
Game over. Last chance to get out without a prison sentence. You're not good enough to beat me, you little shit.
Yeah, maybe I'm not. But we are, you asshole.
Give it up. Just give it up.
Kate's phone rings. It's Razor?
Are we fashionably late?
Hackers in England, Italy. Wait, Italy? Japan,
Italy.
Russia, everywhere mobilize and start attacking the Ellingston Gibson. The English hacker looks and talks suspiciously like Annie Lennox's husband.
What?
Wait, what?
It says these words.
I
Someone
know
tell
it
me
says
who
that.
Annie-
Who's Annie Lennox? Is this somebody we should know?
No, this is a cameo.
She's a
That's like
singer-songwriter,
no, I know who Annie
Scottish.
Lennox is. Who
I didn't
married
know
Annie
that.
Lennox?
Yeah.
She did Sweet Dreams. She was on Saturday Night Live a bunch of times. Our heroes relentlessly search for the right garbage file as much as we are furiously searching to find out who Annie Lennox's husband and cameo is.
1995 or 6 specifically.
We have massive infection, multiple GPI and FSI viruses.
They're coming in from remote nodes. They're going after the kernel.
Colonel who?
The system command processor. It's the brain.
Cancer? Brain? Brain cancer?
Duke Ellingson, do you get it? Duke Ellingson comes in.
Belford, what's going on?
In short, Duke, a shitstorm.
Interior, Grand Central Station. Dozens of armed Secret Service and SWAT troops push through the crowded station looking for the hackers. Inside the computer. Oh, we're inside the computer. The garbage file lights up, the menu collects, he sets Control V. The familiar psychedelic swirl of equations and fractal graphics returns. So it was familiar at this point. Again, art department, get on that. Interior by the phones.
I found it. I found it.
Oh no, at the company.
This is the end, my friend. Thank you for calling.
Smiling sickly. It's by the phones again. Date is disconnected.
Shit, he got me.
Joey's getting stupid busy.
The SS and SWAT are still closing in on the hackers. He means Secret Service, but it's the same kind of deal.
Secret Service.
Basically the same thing.
You
It's
need to
weird.
type that one out when you're writing script writing tip. Type that out.
Yeah. SS, were you talking about local police force?
Joey, I need you to drop your viruses. Go after the worm. You're the closest.
Your physical proximity inside a computer, of course, being measurable. The same guys, the scary ones, keep pushing through the crowds. Everyone lives, because it's the 90s.
It's root/period, workspace/period, garbage period.
You would say dot. You would absolutely just fucking say dot. God damn it. Everyone's almost there. Joey's found the file. The Secret Service is here. Gil, the boner himself, has got his magnum drawn.
Freeze.
It's an empty bank of payphones. I gotcha. The receivers are linked together and taped up. No hackers. They keep going.
Oh, come on.
Joey completes the download. Get him, Joey.
Kill the Gibson.
Roger that.
Interior computer room. The big company.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Is that all you got, huh? Come on. Let's see what else you can do. You talking to me, huh? You nuts? Come at me.
Margot and Duke are awed by Plague's imminent failure and total unprofessionalism, because he was definitely super professional the rest of it.
Yeah, dude, I walk up and say, call me the Plague. I am an adult.
Skateboard everywhere.
Mr. the Plague.
Mr. the Plague.
They're in the kernel.
Help me.
The Da Vinci virus, she's a dead.
Oh, mamma mia.
The tankers, they stop capsizing and they right themselves.
The tankers have stopped capsizing.
They
The
frightened
ballast
themselves.
tanks are emptying. Ragu spilling into the ocean. It'll be okay.
The main screen lights up. Arf, arf, we gotcha. Mess with the best. Die like the rest.
Little pissant.
The Gibson dies in a flash of light, brighter than 1,000 suns. Interior, public phones. The hackers cheer and congratulate one another.
Yes.
We did it.
Let's get out of here.
Freeze.
The Secret Service have caught up with the hackers, as you can tell from the known boner. Agent Bob seems to be choosing which paw on which hacker's face to blow away first. Only Joey thinks to put his hands up. Good one, Joey. You know what? Let's move on. As they are led away, a handcuffed Dade surreptitiously tosses the disc with the worm into a trash can. Exit Grand Central Station. Outside, he notices Serial, who wasn't present to be arrested. He yells to the crowd, but really is addressing Serial. He winks at big winks at Serial.
They're trashing our rights, man. They're trashing the flow of data. They're trashing. Hack the planet. Hack the planet.
Shut up and get into the car.
Hack the planet. Hack the planet. Hack the planet.
Interior, the train station. Later, Serial is trashing through the garbage cans. Good Lord. In Grand Central, they gave this movie $20 million. In Grand Central Station, eventually he finds the disc. To Serial's disgust, there's gum stuck to it. Gil's office. Gil phones the Plague to report the thing.
Hello?
We caught him.
Good.
Red-handed. You won't be having any more trouble from them.
Interior, Plague's shitty loft. At the Plague's place, Plague and Margot toast the champagne, giggle, and then scurry off to the Plague's big bed. Interior, Gil's office. Dade and Kate are there?
All right, I did it. She knows shit about computers. She's just my girlfriend.
I suggest you modify your attitude because you are floating and I'm about to flush your ass.
The intercom beeps.
You've got a Mr. Murphy to see you, sir?
Also, that's not an expression, sir. Gil leaves.
Are you crazy? What are you doing?
Trying to help you.
Dade.
She pauses, realizing his gesture.
Dade. Dade.
Sorry, she's not picking up when she just says one thing.
Oh, she's just saying, yeah, she just.
Dade.
Okay. What?
Thanks for your help.
Jade turns on the intercom. The known boner can be heard through it.
Your son is in big trouble. He has violated his probation and he has engaged in criminal
He
activity.
is 18. He is not violated his fucking what the fuck?
My son happens to be a genius. He understands something happening today that you won't comprehend if you live to be 100. And he would never use what he knows to harm a living soul.
Agent Bob enters and checks out Mrs. Murphy.
The news crew you requested is here.
Oh, good, because I have a few things to tell them.
Your son is facing 30 felony counts in an ongoing investigation. You face possible arrest if you do that.
Mister, I don't care if I face certain death.
Miss Murphy, stay right there.
Oh, wow, she's great.
Yeah.
Chucks.
Once again, pausing for mom horniness. We just got a donation of $100 from Anonymous. This movie is totally technologically accurate and stands the test of time. Good on you all for doing such a fun and noble thing tonight. And we're very close to the end, and I believe we are only $35 away from our goal of $1,995.69. If we could hit that, that'd be great. Let's keep it going, Gall.
Now you know what they say about Oedipus Rex. He certainly loved his mother. Interior Secret Services office. The news crew interviews known boner, Agent Gill.
And attack the Ellingson's computer network. Is that the last we've seen of this type of high-tech espionage?
Well, I'm afraid not. Hackers are a grave threat to the national security. This incident just proves without a doubt that we need increased funding to stop.
Nikon and Joey are let in. The monitors cut into static. Then Serial appears.
That kid cut him off.
Hold on, boys and girls. It is I, the serial killer, making my first coast-to-coast, worldwide, global television appearance. Yes, that's right. I'm here to tell you about this heinous scheme hatched from within Ellingson Mineral.
Razor and Blade busily work on keeping him on the air. They're hacking.
But for what, you ask? World domination? Nay, something far more tacky. A virus called a Da Vinci that, when launched, would cause Ellingson Mineral tankers to capsize, was to be blamed on innocent hackers. But this virus was really the smokescreen, right? What could be so vitally important to protect that someone would create such a nasty, antisocial, very uncool virus program?
Serial is now seen and heard on the big screen in Times Square.
But why? Could it be to cover the tracks for this worm program? A worm that was to steal 25 million bucks. The password for this hungry little sucker belongs to Margot Wallace, head of public relations at Ellingson Mineral.
Interior Shitbird Loft. Margot watches this and sits bolt upright in bed.
Oh my God.
And Eugene Belford, computer security officer.
Interior Secret Service office.
Son of a bitch!
What's this? Is this the unnamed account in the Bahamas where the money was to be stashed? I think so.
An account number scrolls below Serial's chin.
Yo, I kind of feel like God.
His voice echoes across the earth and amongst the satellites.
Plague? Eugene?
Almost supernaturally, Plague is already gone. Fuckboy powers activate. He was right next to her, stark naked in bed just a moment ago. Interior Secret Service. Hackers embrace and congratulate each other again, even though they are still going to jail for felony systems penetration. Lauren Murphy hugs her son.
Us.
Oh.
Interior Police Station. Women's lockup. Margot Wallace has been arrested and being led into the women's lockup. Some of the other women grab at her expensive Italian leather jacket as she is led to her cell.
Yep.
I didn't even know how to work a VCR, let alone a computer. Get off! Look, listen, I'll make a deal. Eugene Belford, I know where his mother is. I promise you. Get off of me. I need a lawyer.
Get off of me.
Get off of me.
Get off
In the
of me.
theory,
Get
in
off
the
of my jacket.
theory, it's an airliner cabin. It's in flight.
Here you are, Mr. Babbage. Flight time to Tokyo should be about 14 hours today. Can I get you anything else?
Babbage is the plague in disguise, using the name of one of the original computer theorists. He now appears about 60 years old. What?
Just a pillow, please.
The pillow slides in behind his head. He reaches up to adjust it.
Oh, thank you.
A handcuff snaps on his wrist. It's known boner, Gil.
You're welcome.
What's going on? Let go of me, a stewardess. You'll never fly out in this airline again.
Air Italia, you get arrested. Exterior, New York City sidewalk, night. Dade and Kate, let's call her Cade as their celebrity couple name, are on their date. Dade is smartly, somewhat androgynously dressed. Kate is heavily made up, and yes, she is wearing a dress. Look at her conform to stare.
You look good in a dress.
You would have looked better.
Kate,
You would have looked better.
want to go for a swim?
Exterior, rooftop swimming pool. Dade and Kate swimming, fully clothed. Boo. In a pool on a roof.
I can't believe they decided you won.
They didn't. The guys felt it was the only way I'd get a date. Anyway, you're pretty good. You're elite.
Yeah? You
Oh,
know, if you would have
God.
said so in the beginning, you would have saved yourself a whole lot of trouble.
They look out of the skyline. Suddenly, the lights in 3 buildings change. They spell out crash and burn. Kate laughs, honestly impressed.
Beat that.
Kate better.
You know, I've been having these really weird.
Dreams?
No, headaches. They kiss passionately. The credits roll, and then everyone in the audience in the movie theaters say, "Wasn't that the plot of Superman 2 also?"
Yeah, I was about
And
to
the answer
say.
is yes. Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it was. Very bold of them. And everybody, that has been the live script reading of the 1995 classic film Hackers. And just to point out, at the very end, we did, thanks to Anonymous, raise another $35 with the message of Hack the Planet, y'all. Thank you for raising money for Covenant House, Georgia. Y'all are amazing people. We are at $1,995.65 in honor of Hackers, everybody. Thank y'all so much.
I want to thank everyone who came to watch this and has never seen the original.
Once again,
never go
thank
see the
you.
original. This is the movie. You
We
experience.
also censored a lot.
Yeah, we censored the
lot of
bad
it.
I
parts.
do think this is better than the original.
Yeah, no,
because of what we
the original
censored.
was definitely written in the early 90s with no real understanding of
They're at a
things.
weird party, and there's lots of
Weird things.
doing like weird
I've
sex
been having
stuff.
these dreams.
So thank you so much, everybody, for coming to join us. First, the plug I would like to get. Dennis, go ahead, tell everyone about you and the Control Pod, and thank you so much for coming on. As I don't, somebody in the chat said that you deserve Sean Bean's BAFTA. Which
yeah.
won't really
That
make
is
sense.
high praise.
Won't make sense to people that haven't listened to a Patreon bonus episode on our Patreon, but that is
Look, they
high
know
praise.
important
High praise,
Sean
It
I'll
Bean's
means a lot.
BAFTA
It
is.
means a lot.
Yeah, I can assume. But yeah, I've been Dennis Ray. You can, if you want to hear more of me not doing Hackers, and I will never watch this movie now.
Perfect.
Because this is the only version that exists to me. But I'm with Control Group Pod. We test systems over on our podcast. So if you want to look for new TTRPG games to play, you can check us out at CTRL, just like the key on your keyboard, like you're hacking. Pod.
Yeah, go check out the
hacking.
pod. They're great. They do a lot of good systems. And then Dennis and the rest of the Control Pod are actually part of Spider Day 3 24 hours. They're the Dance Dance Palooza crew. So thank you so much,
Word out to Quad D.
Allison.
So good.
I know you helped produce a movie and you're in some things. How about you tell people where they can find some great stuff that you're in?
Yep, I produced a film called The Devil to Pay, and that is on Prime and I think Redbox, a couple other Voodoo maybe streaming services. and I am in and assisted with special effects makeup for Sam and Maddie Make a Zombie Movie, which is on Apple TV and Prime and a couple other things. And it's a documentary about the making of the film Spring Break Zombie Massacre, which is in the documentary. It's awesome. Check it out. And Ala's not on Instagram. Yep. Thanks for having me.
And I actually, me and Brittany can both vouch personally for the movie, what did you say, Devil to Pay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both saw it.
It's dope.
Yeah, we both saw it in Atlanta whenever it first was screened here. That is an amazing. It's a really good Southern Gothic horror movie. Very good. Everybody else, we're all on Critical Bits, so we'll give you our plugs. I'm Joel. I'm the GM of Critical Bits. I'm very tired, but also very happy. I've been doing.
You did good, brother.
I've been,
that's it. Yeah.
We've been running this for the last couple of days, and we've made $1,995.69. Thank you so much for getting us that.
you.
We've also raised a little over $350 to $400 through the T-shirts. The T-shirts all are on sale throughout the end of the fund drive. Until we log off, this, if you still want to donate to this, that's fine.
We're actually 69 cents short of the goal.
Oh,
If someone
oh.
wants
Wait,
to
are we?
donate.
No, we are. No,
No,
it's.
we got it.
It doesn't show. It's weird the way that the.
Oh,
the-
sorry,
the
sorry.
da-
It doesn't
it
show.
it shows on the dashboard. It doesn't do the
Oh,
cents thing, but
so
we
it
are.
denies the
We
funny
are at
numbers
69
to us.
cents for sure.
Nice.
Alba, if you just want to donate, we hit our fund goal. Thank you so much. So like I said, check out Critical Bits. Go check out our Patreon if you want any extra bonus episodes, and listen to Spider Day 3 24 hours. It's not 24 hours. I can finally say that. It's only like 2 hours 15 minutes. It's not even that long. And so Shannon, what else besides Critical Bits can everyone find you on?
Find me on Twitter at Plenty of Alcoves. If you want to watch video essays, I'm on YouTube at Strucci Movies, or if you look up Fake Friends Parasocial, I am the film correspondent for Struggle Session at Struggle Sesh, and I am a host of the Fight Together miniseries on the One Piece podcast.
Paul Byron, you've been working on some new stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm at hashtag subtext, all one word, all the words, on Twitter, and I am on. I'm releasing soon Gay Space Communism, which is at Gay Space Cast on Twitter. We are going to do. It's a leftist Star Trek debacle. Doing that with some people from the Not Safe for Wonks and Not Safe Media Empire, which is a very fun streaming collective and group that I'm getting. Yeah, they're a good time.
Yeah, if you watch Paul's stream Friday of Space Aces, that's some of the
that is about. You're going to expect about that level of both jokes about space wieners and leftism. It's
very
good.
good. And Shelby, I believe you're on a podcast that's halfway through the first season of The Only Show.
Oh, the Only Good podcast?
Yeah, The Only Good
That's right,
podcast
besides
about
what
The
if-
Only Good Show.
So I am also on the Only Good podcast about the Only Good Show. That's Jingle Jangle. You can follow on Jingle Jangle 420 on Twitter. It's where we talk about Riverdale, which is the only good show, and everybody should watch it. But otherwise, I'm on Critical Bits. I'm on Twitter right here, Shelby Lee.
Yeah, we have recorded the first half of the season 1, and then we're waiting to record the whole season to put it out. Brittany,
If y'all take away anything from this, just watch Riverdale.
Watch Riverdale. Honestly, don't watch Hackers. Just tell your friends to watch this read through, but do watch Riverdale. Brittany, do you have anything you want to plug?
I go to my job and I go to school and I'm on
Don't bother her at either of those places.
Yeah. Leave her alone.
I'm aggressive. But I do have an Instagram. It's Sporkle_time.
Sporkle time. Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. And we just got one final $5 nation that puts us at $2,000.69. So we have officially broke $2,000. Thank you so much. Everybody follow our channel. We do charity streams and other random stuff, so follow. Thank you all so much for sticking with us this whole weekend. It's been amazing. Check out t-shirts, Control Pod, everything else. Thank you all so much. And that has been the Hackers Live script writing, and Spider Day 2021 is officially done.
Hey! Hack the planet!
Hack the planet, everybody!
Hacking the planet!
Hacking the planet! It's me, the Da Vinci virus. If you don't give $2,000.69 to Covenant House of Georgia, we will.
It's me, a crash override.
It's me, a crash. Bye.
Bye.